and I will refrain, and I'll keep on running this never-ending race. And maybe next time I will be the right time. And maybe next time I will be your time. So save your scissors for someone else's skin. My surface is so tough, I don't think the blade will dig in. Save your strength, save your wasted time. There's no way that I want you to be left behind. Go on and save your scissors. Save your scissors. So why does it always seem that every time I turn around, somebody falls in love with me? This has never been my sole intention, and I have never claimed to have patents on such inventions. Just save your scissors for someone else's skin. My surface is so tough, I don't think the blade will dig in. Save your strength, save your wasted time. There's no way that I want you to be left behind. Go on and save your scissors. Save your scissors.
The ATM Podcast Show is rated M for mature and D for toys. Yeah.
This is Randy Falk of NECA Toys, and you are listening to the Action Toy Art Podcast.
This is Tim Bradstreet, and you're listening to Action Toy... Wait, I missed it. Action
Toy Art Podcast.
Toy Art Podcast. Hey, this is Tim Bradstreet, and you're listening to... God damn it, hold on. Hey, this is Tim Bradstreet, and you're listening to Action Toy Art Podcast.
I write it down. I put my thoughts on paper. Welcome to the torture chamber.
Welcome to the Action Toy Art Podcast. We're here to inform you, not bore you, with the latest in toy news and geek culture. Now, let's start the show.
Welcome, Dreadnoughts, to the very first episode of 2018. Before we get this episode started, I would like to give a very special thank you to Mr. Piper Customs, Ben Piper. That is his voice, ladies and gentlemen. I called him all the way from England a couple mornings ago, and he was gracious enough to give us what is now our brand new intro. How do you guys feel about that? Lens.
I'm loving it, man. I want to hear more of Ben.
I want to hear more Ben. We definitely need to get Ben on the episode, so shout out to Ben, and thank you guys for still tuning in to this 2018 version of the podcast. It has been an insanely crazy run this year, and we really feel like, yet again, I have to explain to people that when we do what we do, we called ourselves Dreadnoughts because at the time we were in a situation of we were the Dreadnoughts. That was a group of people at the time, and we merged forward with that. things didn't work out. Things changed. We tried to do a podcast. We're trying to give more information and more jokes and more of our personalities to you guys. And it got into a situation again where that crew is seemingly not a part of what we do anymore. And we have nothing but love for everybody else in the community. And we just want to move forward. And this is the crew now. And I want to give my crew the respect that they deserve for being the awesomest crew there is now. And we are now the A10A. We're the A10A. We are the ATA progeny. And we want to move forward. We want to create. We want to be what we started to be in this community, which was positive and someone who's inspiring of the little guy who's just starting, who doesn't necessarily know everything there is to know. We want to be the crew that's still featuring those artists because you know what? Every single one of us on this podcast has been there and was there. Don't want to drag this out too much, guys, but this is the first episode of our now technically 4th season. So it is getting deep with us, and I don't mean deep in any of the inappropriate ways unless you want them to be inappropriate ways. But as you guys, thank you, Dave. I appreciate someone coming in and finally chiming in. But as you guys know, one of the first things that we still do on the podcast is tell you about some snoozing news. This is Eric's portion. Take it away.
Oh, shit. See what you got to say, Eric.
What you got?
What? This is not just my portion. These toys are hype for everyone.
These are so hype, and you guys suck for not liking them. I'm going to buy them, and they're going to go scalped on the scalper market, and I'll have them, and I barely shoot them.
Motherfucker.
I hate you guys.
So we're looking at news going out of 2017 into 2018. Hey guys, how's it going?
And there's Philip Bunny, Ninja, Shark, Doc, and I got a super long name.
Yes, Toy Pizza Crew has just recently dropped a new colorway, which is the Bumble Jet color variant. And you guys, if you guys follow the creators of these, Jess D'Estasio and I forget the other guy's name right now. My bad. These colorways and these ideas from these guys are going back to their childhood drawing books. Okay?
These are pretty.
So yeah, again we're on the Glyos line, the 3¾ inch line here.
Okay.
These are new drops from Toy Pizza, and what they usually do is they're just dropping exclusive colorways again. The last one we saw, the pink eyes, the yellow, this blue version, the purple one. Yeah, dude, this is from his like coloring book as a child. So there's like almost child drawings coming to life in toy form.
I actually love the glitter one. I feel like that would photograph really well.
You know what? Everyone is all about the fucking clear resin with glitter in them. All the Glyos figures eventually in one of their runs are dropping the same colorways. So you get a chance to now put all the same colors throughout all the lines into just crazy mashups and customized figures. So cool shit coming from Toy Pizza. Toy Pizza's still going, so that's about it from them.
So this was actually an interesting situation we had on the pre-portion of the podcast. This was an image that Eric had sent to me. Obviously, this is from the Super 7 store. Now, he wanted these just because he thought they were cool figures. I want these because this must have been back in, I want to say, it's obviously like late 90s, early 2000s. DJ Shadow, which I've always been huge into, we did a project called Uncle. And it was him and another guy, I guess the name escapes me at the time. This was the only other project he had really done at the time. But they got together with like Beastie Boys, Metallica, crazy amount of people, Tom York. All these people got together and they worked on this mashup type of album where it was like hip hop, rock. It's to this day still absolutely,
electronic.
Yes, absolutely to this day is one of my favorite albums of all time. Uncle went on to do a second album, which they premiered this character here, which is actually Futura 2000, who is one of the most famous artists in UK, who does some of the most elaborate, awesome, like really crazy alien type of shit. And the fact that Future is getting a figure of Uncle, I'm already sold. So Eric was like, I didn't know any of this, but I want it.
You know what? I love when bands have like figures and mascots and shit like that.
I never got the Gorillaz ones.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Gorillaz ones are fucking really sought after, actually, man.
So
Super
Nick,
dope
are
stuff.
any of these things anything that you're interested in? And you know what? I did it actually. We talked about me not being the dick bag and doing the dick bag move, and here I go rolling into 2018 being the dick bag.
You didn't even introduce everybody,
I
bro.
fucking didn't introduce anybody. I
Nope.
fucking went right in. We got new people on the show. I'm all nervous because it's like fourth season. Shit's all changing. This is real, people. Shit got
Fuck,
real.
man.
And nobody
You're
called
jizzing
me
all over the
out.
microphone
I
right now.
appreciate
This is
that.
fucking horrible.
So, absolutely. We're starting the new year off with the worst podcast we possibly can because I'm nervous. Sorry. I got a little too stoned. I am your host for the evening. I was trying to beeline past anybody knowing who was really on the show, okay? Sorry.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Anyway,
just figure it out, guys. Listen
I'm
to our
your
voice.
host for the evening. I am Junior Doom. I am accompanied by my co-host with the mo-host. It is Eric Plays.
Eric, motherfucking.
Not sure if this is real or a dream.
It's real.
Okay.
We are also joined by the awesome, amazing Sharkman Dave.
Why, hello there, guys.
Hello. We are also joined by our buddy, Lenses on Figures.
What is up, guys?
And for the first time, we are introducing a brand new character to the show that we feel will give a different insight to our already cock-swinging party. Welcome, Dana.
Hello, I'm Dana,
Dana.
and I do not have a cock.
She's got no cock. She's got a rocking set of boobs, which is awesome. You guys can enjoy that on the YouTube if you want to.
So,
YouTube them.
So we are introducing the first female to the crew, and
Absolutely.
we're very happy to have you on, Dana. Thanks for everything you're going to be doing in the future. We can't wait for your insight on our shit that we do. We know you're a big collector yourself, not so much into toy photography, but the things you're going to bring to the show is going to be invaluable, and we can't wait to see what goes on next episode.
While she's not taking toy photos,
insight and knowledge.
She can work on the show stuff bits and give me ideas, so it makes it look like I'm super cool and have ideas, when in fact I don't want to have ideas anymore. I want them to be
Gotta
given
have
to
people
me. I
behind the
want them to
scenes.
be given to me by a woman. Give it to me, woman. Anyway, we are super grateful to have you guys on,
Pushing
and we
some
hope
borders.
you guys understand that it's a different time for us and things are changing, and we just want to provide still the most entertaining podcast we can for you guys, and we ourselves want to have fun on here and let loose, and we think we can push forward. If we had like our arms we could put in together and like do like the whatever, like the earth, wind, fire,
God.
I would totally do
We
that
would
with
be
you guys.
we would be super cheesy.
And
I would love
amazing.
that.
I would love that.
Fuck,
Eric's
man.
all about that shit, and like we jumped up in the air several times last con. You know, it was
That's
like,
like that train wreck shit.
hooray!
You just can't look away from that.
I'm not moving away from anything. So anyway, we're really glad that you guys, hopefully, like I said, are sticking around, and will continue to enjoy the stupid shit that rolls out of our mouths. And definitely go fucking check out Super 7, these fucking Uncle figures, these 3.75. Super amazing. There's 3 different colors. There's a gold version, there's like a orangish version, and a silver version. Super awesome. This came out of left field today as I went onto the Big Bad Toy Store. This is Devil Toys 1/18 scale War of Order. This looks awesome. This is definitely a company that looks like they're jealous of 3A. Not 3A, but Acid Rain. So they're going right for the gullet stones here. Here's another figure as well.
Wow.
Looks
So
super.
we're looking at 1/18, new shit, and
New shit.
this looks like it has the exact same articulation as Acid Rain because
Absolutely.
when you see a 3/4 inch figure, you're looking at the top thigh swivel. Now, G.I. Joe doesn't have the top thigh swivel there, so seeing that on there is a nice big fucking buying point for me.
Man, look at that. Looks amazing.
Dude, competition for Acid Rain, 3/4 inch shit.
Now, I never got Lenz's answer, but I showed Lenz this earlier by the same company, 1/6. What are you thinking about this, Nick?
Very badass, man. I don't know about that price for $200, but
you get
yeah.
this too, though. So
Look at
that comes with it. It's a
I
set.
that's what it made it believe that I guess that
No,
I don't know. I don't know though.
So
that
we're
I
looking
see
at
for 200. I would
This
consider
is still
it.
Devil Toys 1/6 scale. This is perfect
1/6.
master of bonus costume, it says. Or this is the bonus costume. Oh no, it all says bonus costume. War of Order WOO Volume 2.
I never even heard of that.
No. None of
You
us
know what?
anything about
When-
this.
What's the last company that you know was doing 3/4 inch and 1/6?
Right.
1/6, yeah.
You know?
They're going
So,
right
hey.
on the borders. But see,
That
look at
looks
this. Look at
super
this right
badass.
here. What does this say right here? This is like a continuous stream of photos. And here's the
Yeah.
cowboy, and then it goes right into this more
Yeah, he has a cowl
soldier.
and shit. He comes with extra clothes and shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I'm thinking. That hat is fucking super dope,
Yeah.
that coat. So definitely check out what Devil Toys is spitting out because it looks like it's straight hot fire. Looking
Wow.
at some images here from the Kingdom of Wakanda. Sorry, this is a toy art photo of the Black Panther. Said to be really nice. I don't know. Haven't gotten it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. This is somebody who is on every episode of the podcast, and we don't talk about her. And that's
Monstrous.
all I'm gonna say about that. But we're gonna talk about Monstrous again because she is amazing, and she does some super awesome things. She has a Shopify, and she runs out of Toronto, where she is creating these amazing custom pieces here. We are looking at the Necronomicon Ex Mortis from Evil Dead or from any of the other Cthulhu stories. This looks super amazing. As I said, she has a Shopify, so go on to her MONSTRESSS account, and you can check out her Spotify. Buy this shit. How do you feel about woman power in the action figure world? Dana!
Oh my god, I love it. I love that I'm finally on the podcast. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's been years of behind the scenes and watching everything you guys are doing, and I'm excited to be here.
You should be.
Well,
We're excited to have a different perspective than I said cockswinging party action. But like I said, these are custom-made pieces. I do not know the price range of these, but they are exclusive and super awesome. So pay whatever the fuck she wants for it because she deserves it. So here is some other photo images we are getting from this XM Studios Samurai Batman. And we are looking at the Toy Asylum account. Lenz, how do you feel about this?
not exactly my cup of tea, man, but I think it looks pretty badass.
You're not teacupping it
Lenz
over
has
there?
no cup of tea. He has
a cup of tea.
He's got
guys.
several cups of tea. They're usually coffee and espresso, though, so don't put him in that tea box. He's not a tea box man. You know what's funny, too, is I did a little bit of looking at another account, and I noticed his old name used to be Lenses and Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love coffee.
He
guys.
loves coffee.
You know, I
I'm
had
with you,
one
Lenses.
before this
I'm with you,
podcast,
brother.
too.
His favorite scene is the Jimmy Nimick scene, too, so...
Dude, waiting
From
for that
Pulp
Jimmy
Fiction.
Diamond Select.
Jay better
No, but-
produce that motherfucker.
Tell me the detail on this thing isn't fucking crazy, though.
It is super fucking amazing looking, Eric. I already know Eric's foaming at the mouth, so just go ahead, Eric.
So, you know what? This is definitely out of my collecting range, but we are looking at the XM Studios Samurai Batman statue.
Samurai!
We all know that these statues are very, obviously, statuesque.
Yeah.
But some of, like, McFarlane statues for Walking Dead and whatnot, they're coming with extra arms, so you get 2 poses, even though it's still a statue, which is kind of cool.
Super dope.
You know, these are premium collective pieces. These are like fucking $500.
Plus.
These are not.
Plus.
These are the kind of things that take up a full spot in your detolf.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But for what they are, they're fucking amazing, guys.
All right,
Pretty much
so
a grand.
Hasbro's making Monopoly Deadpool edition. What
Why the
fuck?
fuck not?
I mean,
Because why not?
Right?
Because why not, guys?
Because why not? That's all
Monopoly
I'm gonna say
can't
about
have a
this.
monopoly.
Dana,
Yeah.
is this even not? Is this cool or is this not cool?
So I have to admit that I'm one of the people that buys all these specialty games because I have 3 Walking Dead ones.
She's got the Walking Dead Monopoly. She's got the Walking Dead Monopoly for sure.
I have like Walking Dead Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit. So yes, I'm for it because I already collect stuff like this.
I'm for it.
Yeah, but is everyone forgetting that Monopoly still sucks?
Yeah, it does not, you bastard.
This takes me to that Netflix show that we're all fucking fond of, the Toys That Made Us, where they just kind of like took products and Marvel slapped their name on it and they're like, here, let's sell this all over.
Yes.
And technically, I forgot to put a little thing up for that. So, Dave, take it away.
What's that?
Talk about the show.
Oh yeah, no, that was fucking fantastic, guys. No, so I mean, from beginning to end, I mean, with that first episode, covering the Star Wars, the 3 3/4 inch, that was just like an eye opener. You know, I'm sure for everybody out there, it was like, what the fuck, you know, touching into those like old figures that we all used to.
They were
fond of.
touching.
It just hits that nostalgic bone kind of thing. So
some of
that
us
was
got
interesting to me
touched while we were playing with
totally.
those figures.
What's that?
Some of us got touched while we were playing with those figures, if you know what I mean.
Some of us were touching ourselves.
That's the best part.
Dutch door action. I see how you like it.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, man, like that was just fucking perfect and informative. You know, there was like some cheesy like cuts and stuff like that.
Don't lie to me. You watched the Barbie one 3 times, Dave. I
Dude,
saw your account.
I thought the Barbie one was actually the most interesting, bro.
It was too.
He-Man.
The history behind it, and apparently there's this other documentary that's out that has a lot more information on that. But either way, that was fucking awesome, man.
Especially
and, like,
too how they
Universe,
actually
G.I. Joe, give me a
Right.
break.
Especially how they actually took the time to do those like intro skit bits too to
Yeah,
really
Right.
sell the whole thing together. And they got brilliant animators to make sure there was animated parts and all
That's
those
it,
sorts of things. And
Exactly.
it sucks though because you watch episode. The only thing that sucked about the whole thing is you watch episode 1, you get to the part where they're singing the cool song. You're like, oh, cool, they got their own song. 8 episodes, awesome.
Yeah.
4 episodes later, or 3 episodes later, you're like, son of a bitch, season 1. Sorry, that was my experience. Anybody else can share?
No, that's exactly it, dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
I hear you, dude.
I didn't know if I was just like some fucking stonered out kid or something.
Oh, you
I was
were.
like, okay, hang on one second. What's going on here? There's
You
only 4
are.
episodes, and the fucking show's telling me 8 right off the hop.
Straight
No,
out the
like,
gate.
They're
Yeah,
teasing you.
it's fucking bullshit, man.
So,
I'm
Nick,
pissed.
you were all about this show too?
Dude, I watched all the episodes twice now, and like you, I was hungry for episodes 5 through 8,
hungry.
and I was like, where are they? I want them now.
Dana, did you guys get to check this out?
We did actually, and my favorite one was the Barbie one.
Get it,
because
girl!
I was actually finding the Barbie clothes that were on the show. I actually have.
Well,
So,
not
like, it was
only
pretty
that,
cool.
they went so deep into Barbie to even go into the whole French aspect of it being a situation where she was like some fucking
It was
whore.
Switzerland, man.
She was
like
a whore.
Yeah, the chick went back to Switzerland, found out that,
Right.
found some comic strip of some fucking hooker, and then, totally utilized that figure. She
Right.
just sanded off the nipples, and there's Barbie.
I mean, because it's like the whole time I'm watching the G.I. Joe, I'm like, this is like Lord of the Rings for these guys. They're like, we got this impossible mission to do, and there's no way to get it done, but somehow we
brilliant, though.
got it done.
And their mission was fucking articulation, and they nailed it. And they fucking nailed it.
And they dropped that ring in the fucking Mordor fire and shit. It was great.
Goddamn. And they walked away, and we were all
Just
entertained.
walked home.
And we were all entertained.
I mean, they even went back to like the rented spaces, and they looked at it and stuff, and they're like sizing the place up as it looks nowadays and stuff. And
Unreal.
it did. It really was it was able to be professional and be on Netflix, which means everybody can see that shit. Ain't no excuse on that. But give us all the information and all the fucking things that we really wanted to geek out on. So not to touch too much on it, but I'm glad all you guys checked it out, and hopefully we'll let you know when there's more episodes. So maybe, like I said, that's the thing that sucks though, is I wish they dropped one at a time though, so we could literally each week talk about each individual episode, but whatever. I don't know. I love these things, so fuck you guys. This is the Figures Toy Company. They make a lot of the 8-inch Mego style figures and these are ones for Batman. So this is the classic Batman series. This is the Joker, but it's in the masked Maharaja, and then here is the unmasked version of as well. So if you're looking for clothes, or if you just need some fucking terrorist to be in your Mego photo,
oh my god, dude. Oh
no big deal. Barrel's getting terrible. 4 of these, by the way.
Well, I just picked up those Todd McFarlane Spec Ops guys that are pretty much 8-inch, so I feel like that would be...
So this is also awesome. This is fucking Ed Burt Pennyworth. This is Alfred's brother, apparently, is a cop in the small town of Gotham. In the small town of Gotham. And here is a cop body Mego figure that looks ridiculous and hype McBallstacks all in one breath. I'm not passing it off to anybody on these because we got a lot of them.
My God.
I have this Alfred Pennyworth disguised as Batman, too.
What? What the fuck?
So this is an 8-inch scale made by Figures Toy Company. This is add to the car. Oh, no, this is actually 2018. These aren't even out yet. They're like, we're going to think about making these if we get enough pre-orders. We might get into this, but... So here's Alfred Pennyworth. This, though, is super fucking awesome. This is the same company, but there's obviously plastic version of Hanna-Barbera's favorite, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, in an 8-inch figure, which looks like it has a ton of articulation with an expression face. So I am probably getting this. We also have... the dumb version of Scooby-Doo, which is Derpy-Doo. So this is a gray version with a I eat shit for breakfast hat, and a fucking my dad beats me around teeth sticking out of his mouth. Damn, we're getting offensive on this one. Sorry, guys. But yeah, look at these. These are riddled with articulation. These are super fucking awesome. We got fucking Gidget the Midget here. Oh, sorry. I mean, we have Velma in an 8-inch version of the same line. And you know what? This is the only one that this is a real scale Gidget the Midget, by the way. Ouch, I said that out loud. But this is the only one I saw from Scooby-Doo. So you get Scooby, you get Derpy, and then fucking this weird fucking wide-faced version of Velma. Moving along, we have a toy company, or not a toy company, but we have a company that is giving us more hype McBallstacks. So here we have some pre-orders for the Extreme sets. Now, I have the first version of this backstage set, and this thing is fucking awesome. Because it's very versatile of having, and this one actually has a lot more movability and stuff too. So if you just need like a warehouse for your gangster shots, if you want to do some wrestling shots, forget about it. Lens, are you interested? I mean, I could see you actually using this a lot.
Yeah, man. It seems very versatile. You could have some shootouts going on out there. Mm-hmm. Anything, really. It doesn't have to be the backstage of a wrestling place.
It doesn't. So this is on Big Bad Toy Store right now. We have the Arena 2 red pop-up. So these ones are super, super high for your WWE shots, so you can surround your ring around them and even have an entranceway for you to get these. Dana, I know you're the biggest wrestling fan we have on the podcast. Chime in.
I like it, but we have already pre-ordered, I believe, the next one you're going to show.
Oh, she already knows. She already pre-knows what I'm going to show. Just like a woman. Precognition.
Fuck. So much pre going on here.
So much pre-jizzle going on already.
Oh,
but
fuck.
this is super cool if you want to do boxing shots, obviously, as well, or some MMA. I did have to tell the guys that I actually do own a Kimbo Slice figure. Yeah, I do have a Kimbo Slice. It's nice. It's expensive.
So we're looking at the second edition of the Arena pop-ups from Extreme Sets, and they're coming in this red light version. Like red lights on the crowd, and there's also a blue lights on the crowd version as well. Because you all know that the protagonist and the antagonist have different fucking themes and all that shit coming. So really cool from Extreme Sets.
$50.
You know, we all could use this shit eventually. If you have a ring, if you have one wrestler, if you have a boxer, this is very useful
too. Yeah,
you could even use this for a concert.
You could use this
for
a concert too.
You're right. I have before. Absolutely, good call.
So this also is another one that they have going on, which is the gas station. We've seen 100 times already before, and we've talked about this, but it's a $54.95 on 99. Sorry, on there. Also, there is the elevator, which is $44.99. We also have the Deranged Alley 2.0 for $44.99. The Abandoned House 2.0 pop-up with the graffiti installed for $44.99. That was the best seller in the line, I believe. So another thing I wanted to discuss was Netflix premiered their first kind of big budgeted movie straight to Netflix, directed by David Ayer of Suicide Squad. I'm going to sum this movie up very easily for you guys. Alien Nation meets Lord of the Rings. That's what this movie is. And you know what? I wasn't mad about that. That's okay. Because you have a situation in Alien Nation where you have James Caan as a cop. He is living in a world where aliens crash landed into his universe, and he now has to live in a society that has to reflect living with these alien creatures who have their own language but also speak a regular English language as well, just like the orcs do. They're also put in a situation where they are kind of, do I dare say, the minorities, where they're and in this movie, that was also the same, where you have Will Smith, who hates these people, who is very not with the program, who is also having to deal with a new partner who is of a different... You know, they're making them the minors. What are you going to say, Dave?
No, it's just adding in the species. Yeah, different species.
And then they throw magic and shit all up in there. So, and you know what? Like I said, I'm not complaining. It was a very entertaining movie. It had a few plot holes. It had a few hiccups here and there. But as a whole, I did enjoy it. Dana, did you guys check this out?
We did. Eric loved it the first time. For me, it took, I think, twice to watch it for me to actually get into it. I thought it was a little slow and very suicide-ish.
It is
Suicide Squad at the beginning.
Super Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good. I liked the end. I actually did cry and everything, and it hit me. So, I did like it.
Yeah, it hit me too. Lens, did you check this out?
Not yet. I will this week, though.
Okay, cool. Well, let us know when you get back. Dave, you obviously liked it.
Yeah, I dug it actually. The colors were fucking awesome. Like, I don't know. I thought the storyline was pretty original. I don't know, other than obviously the obvious comparisons that we can make to some other movies, but you know, for what it is, kind of thing. You know, it kind of tries to set itself apart. So I thought it was entertaining.
All right, and cameras on as we are done with the portion of the news. And guess what? It is 2018, and what did we promise you? For one, we promised you a well-dressed man, and you got it. Everyone, whether you want it or not. I look like I was a reject of My Chemical Romance, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. 2018.
Just a plain reject.
Anyway.
He's our hostess with the mostest.
With the leastest. We have worked on these lists for 1 fucking year now, ladies and gentlemen. We have been building and orgasming for this list of 20 figures that we're about to tell you. But before we tell you about the 20 figures, we actually got a shit ton of fucking comments from what we asked you guys for. So we're going to read your shit before we read anybody else's shit. So you know what shit is available with the shit. We got I Am Deadpool. Bootlegs. That's it. That's
So
Dave's list, too.
we're-
He bootlegged Dave's
we're-
list.
Talking about the top 20 this week. You're going on to Instagram, looking at the Dreadnoughts page where we ask people to comment their top 5 figures. A nice shortened, kind of version of what we're trying to do. We're only doing top 20 because of the amount of releases this year, to be
Yeah,
honest.
me and Eric bought way too much shit.
Next year, it might even drop down back to the top 10. Who knows? Because we're not talking about the top 10 figures released. We're talking about the ones we own and what we think are our top 10s.
The ones that we
It's our
purchased,
shit.
yeah.
So now we're going to go and read the comments of people's top 5s that they think is their top 5 from 2017.
That they think. So again, I Am Deadpool. He says bootlegs. He bootlegged Dave's list. We have Alexander the Great, number 5, Marvel Legends Cyclops, NECA, Thrall, World of Warcraft, number 4. Number 3 is Club Third Earth,
Yeah, I know what that is.
Jackalman.
Jackalman.
Number 2, Diamond Select Muppets Ralph. Number 1, Ultimate Chucky. We have
Fuck yeah.
Ivantote _ PF. I probably killed that. It's already.
Instagram names are the best. I love
Are
Yeah,
the
man.
best. This is going to be the funny
Especially when
part
you're
of the
trying it out
show.
for the first time.
Exactly. Number 1, he goes in this order. I guess we should read his backwards then, because he put it in frontward orders. Number 5, Mafex Batman Begins. Number 4, Mezco Deadpool. Number 3, Mafex Deadpool. Number 2, Reveltech Wolverine.
Deadshot, brother.
Number what? Oh, it is Deadshot.
Number 3 was Mafex Deadshot.
What did I say?
Deadpool.
There is no Mafex Deadpool.
No, there is not.
Duh.
Number 1 is With a Bullet, Figment Deadpool. So we have
Everyone loves the fucking imports, guys.
Clowanizer. Number 1, SH Figuarts, The Last Jedi. Number 2, Storm Scorpion. Number 3, Storm Sub-Zero. Number 4, Mafex Kylo Ren. Number 5, Mafex Ray.
He goes from 1 to 5.
You
Yeah,
did go to
well.
1 to 5. All these people are going 1 to 5. I'm not reading everybody's
all right.
backwards. Toy Box Picks, Marvel Legends Ares. Number 2, Marvel Legends Vulture Bath. Number 3, SWBS. No idea what that is. Number 43, Vader. No idea what that is. Number 4, NECA Friday the 13th Final Chapter Jason. Number 5, SWBS Death Squad Commander. Okay. That is his list. Justin Misaki, Storm Collectibles, M. Bison. Number 2, SH Figuarts Chun-Li. Number 3, SH Figuarts Ryu. Number 4, Bandai Saga Kamen Rider. Number 5, Suicide Squad Joker. Okay, there's still there's only a few more of these. Actually, I can plow through them real quick.
Just do
that's
number
his list.
ones. Just do number ones, bud.
All right. Chucky Geek Spot. Your number 1 is Monster Arts Shin Godzilla Awaken version. Super
Nice.
cool, bro. Thank you guys
Version 2.
for going on there and showing us your shit. So, it is time. What are the number 20 figures? I wish I had like a drum roll. Sorry, I fucked up on that.
Right?
Number 20.
Dropping the ball.
Does everybody's at 20 at least?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Dana will be right back. She's getting a drink.
She's gonna
She's
get a
dying
sody.
first. She's dying.
Let me get a sody.
Dying.
We'll leave her till last on number
All right.
20.
She smoked
So,
way too many pythons.
Eric, what is number 20?
My number 20 is the lovely NECA Carter J. Burke
Yes.
from the
Carter.
Alien franchise. You know what, guys?
Nice.
He's awesome for multiple reasons. A, he's fucking Paul
A?
Reiser.
Did you just say
A, he's Paul Reiser. B, he's a fucking civilian buck.
That would have been
So-
funnier if you would have said A again, though.
A.
Whole bunch of A's.
He's
that's
good
it.
because
Canadian
A.
as fuck.
He's good because A. Anyway. Very nice. Dave, number 20.
My number 20, you're going to hear this a lot, guys. I got Hasbro, all right?
Hasbro.
And one of the first ones that I picked up of 2017, actually, it was my Marvel Legends Colossus.
Oh, all right.
All right.
The bearded
He's bearded up.
Bearded
He's bearded up.
Colossus. I thought I'd be a bigger fan of it than I was. I posed him out a couple times. He shoots all right, but that's why he's at the bottom of my list this year. But otherwise, he's still a pretty cool figure. Not enough articulation. But that's all
He's
right.
a very fucking stylized look, that one.
Yeah. I like that he comes with an alternate head, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, he's pretty simple, but it just adds to my Marvel Legends
He's
collection.
like, I bought him, and it was 17, so he got on the list. Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you're making an X-Men team, he's essential.
That's it,
Right.
man. That's exactly it, right? So.
All right, Nick, what do you got?
So my 20 was NECA, Blade Runner 2049 Deckard, which I kept stock for like a day and turned him into my Indiana Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
He said a day. This is Crystal Skull ass motherfucker right there.
Yeah, right.
All right, my number 20 with a bullet, McFarlane, Jareth figure.
McFarlane, Jareth, who the fuck is that?
It's David Bowie. Look at his hair.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! You only have the hair left from
That's
that
it.
figure, don't
That's
you?
it.
That's it.
I
That's
bought
his
two
way
of
of
them,
showing
though. I
the
bought
figure.
two of them.
Oh, he did. So you still have one mint on card?
No, I have one that's opened, and I have one that's getting customized, and I ripped his hair off.
I thought you meant Gareth from The Walking Dead, and you were just saying it wrong.
Right. Not a MoMA. No. Not me. All right, Dana, what do you got? Number 20.
Okay. Are we showing them? Yeah, let me get my camera back on.
Show your shit, girl.
My number 20 is the Mattel Ric Flair defining moment for the blue cape.
Girl.
Nice.
I love it.
I love it.
WWE Elites from Mattel.
Look at that
That's
fucking
Look at how
super-
beautiful his cape
It
is.
is, too.
It's
It's
beautiful.
so pretty.
I
I think Fesco's only doing the killer cloth shit. That's not even a Mezco, that's Mattel.
Wow, I think
Mattel.
that's Mattel's only time they're going to enter on this podcast. All right, good for
You
them.
never know.
That's you never know. All right, Eric, number 19.
Ooh. My number 19 actually had to get changed last minute because it actually was released like December 29th or something of 2016.
Whatever.
So my number 19 spot got filled by the NECA again, Neomorph
Okay.
No dang.
from the Alien
That-
Rebel.
that's that old.
This is 27. What do you mean?
No, he said he replaced his 2016 option for this 2017.
No, my original option was going to be the SH Figure Arts Harley Quinn, but it was released the
2016.
last couple days of 2016. So
Mhm.
I ended up switching it to the Neomorph from Aliens
The
Covenant.
albino alien.
He is really awesome. Great sculpt work on NECA's part, and
It's
great.
pretty.
Even though it's simple white, it's still great detail and paint works.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
All right, what you got, Dave? 19.
My number 19. My number 19 was again, another Hasbro and Marvel Legends. I'm looking at the Marvel Legends Vulture from the Homecoming series there.
Oh,
Do you wish you
dude,
had
he's-
wings?
I actually dig it. I don't have the whole.
No,
the
I
whole
said,
bath.
do you wish you had the wings?
Oh, not even, man. Not even. You know what? I like this figure for, actually, which is why he made my list, is because I plan on doing some really cool custom shit with this.
Well, yeah, for
I-
sure.
I like the fucking jacket a lot. I've
You
been
just got to
seeing
get
that.
those feet off.
Well, yeah, no, that's an easy one. I'll pop them off at the knees, actually, because I don't like how mechanical it looks at the bottom anyway, at the shin
Right.
and stuff like that. But either way, there's that head that's going around that I've seen. There's the Brad Pitt from fucking Fury.
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely want to make a fucking Fury figure out of this shit.
Yeah, he
Uh,
wants
the
50
guy-
bucks. He wants $50
Oh, yeah,
a pop
Dave.
for those.
I'd be okay with that, like
Right.
if it looks fucking solid
It's
enough.
already painted.
Yeah, exactly. Unless I end up finding somebody else who makes one fucking just the same, you know what I mean? But I'll see if Koji can get his hands on something like that. But no, but that's what I plan on doing with this bad boy, and that's exactly why I love this fucking figure. That's why
Dude, He has a perfect fucking World War II outfit, like
Yeah, man.
bombardier
Yeah,
jacket.
he's like a
on,
paratrooper kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
Even
know,
if
man.
you didn't swap the feet, you could just shoot him fucking.
Well, yeah, dude,
From
and
the
like
knees up.
skydiving or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Throw him off a
Yeah,
fucking
like,
your
I'll fucking-
chopper, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Nick, what you got? Number 19.
19 is NECA Alien Day Vasquez.
Oh, he went Latino on
throwback.
this one.
Oh yeah, super stylized.
Latina.
That's a good one. I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
she's
pretty cool
amazing.
figure.
So what do you
Shot
like
it a
about her,
couple
dude?
times.
What do you like about her, bro?
I just like how her outfit's different from all her other versions. Like she's wearing her stripped down, like badass tank top version.
Right.
She's doing her pull-ups, man. You got to do her
Yeah,
pull-ups.
exactly.
You got to do her
I'll do that
pull-ups.
shot eventually.
Yeah.
Does that version even come with the giant like harness gun or no?
No, this is just what you see here. That's all she
Right.
comes.
That's all she comes with, nothing else.
She looks
No, you
great.
get
That's a great
this.
buck too.
Yeah,
It is,
man. Yeah. I mean, who knows if I'll use it for a custom down the road or something?
Right.
But I just
Who
love
knows?
that.
You
outfit.
will.
Swap it out. Swap it out.
You will.
You will.
You will. All right, number 19 for me is NECA Rufus from the Bill and Ted's line by NECA. It is kind of a custom right now, so it would be pointless to show it to you. But the head sculpt, fucking amazing on that figure. Everybody that sees that knows that's George Carlin. It looks exactly like him. It's in that scale where you can swap out clothes. And that's why I did a stand-up version, because it's fucking hype. And I love me some George Carlin. And the costume was perfectly tailored. It looked really good on him. I love that figure. I don't give a fuck. And you know what? Mine was a bootleg. Dana, 19.
My 19 is the Black Series 4-pack
Oh,
of
so
guards.
brack.
A lot of my stuff is in the package, and it's going to be multiples in a pack.
She's like,
but
"So
I love the
fuck
abstract
you."
head shapes.
So wait, Dana, are you counting this as one figure here, or are
This
you
is
counting
one.
this?
Yep,
Okay,
so
good.
all my sets will be one figure.
One set.
I'm cheating.
I like
just
this Shiva Force, and then this Shiva Force, and then
I mean, it's
Shiva
like-
She blocks off half the other figures and says,
She's
"This
like, I
one
like
is my number."
This one.
I mean, the idea is too like they're all like variants of each other too, so they're kind of the same
Yeah.
figure, just variants.
But she's
right?
like, but I fucking hate this one, so fuck this one.
This
You know
one
what?
did not make the fucking list.
Dana, you know what? My favorite in that box set is probably the blue Senate Guard one
You
because
would.
he's so obscure. He's blue, and everything else is he's
Yeah.
like, you know.
You would.
And we all know how much Eric loves blue.
Yeah, you blew it. You blew it, Eric.
Oh, but you can do blue, but I can't do blue.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
All right,
I love blue.
number 18.
There it is.
Uh-oh, number 18 for me.
18.
Let's hear it, Eric. What do you got?
It is. You know what? NECA crushed it, guys, again in 2017, just like they did the year
NECA crushed
before,
it.
just like they did the year before that, just like they're gonna do this year.
Lenses.
And
is good.
And my number 18 is the Elder Predator from NECA.
Beautiful.
He's fucking amazing.
I love it.
He has new technology from NECA in it. He has cloth bits. He has all the detail. He has,
So that cape is
my
cloth.
God.
oh, absolutely, it's cloth.
yeah.
It's fucking very nice. It's nice and like
Fantastic.
it's all layered up and off of one shoulder like a fucking like Roman kind of thing.
Of course it is. That's beautiful.
Nice.
Of course it is.
And the mask comes off.
The mask comes off to reveal a very fucking like calm predator, like he's about to just crush you.
Just fucking mean.
And the mask he does come with is actually a sick half mask that leaves his jowls exposed and
That's
shit.
cool.
He
So-
said jowls.
Nice.
So yeah, my number fucking 18, NECA Elder Predator.
About it.
Super dope.
Nice, man.
All right, Dave, 18.
I chose again another Hasbro. You're gonna see
Dude.
that. Like I said, I've got Cosmic Spider-Man here, and the reason why I purchased this bad boy was for that fucking head. guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
right.
it.
So I mean, from more recent posts, I was
He's like, if
talking
it
about-
didn't have this head, motherfucker wasn't making the list. Head
No,
on.
it would.
Vote
no,
it.
but that's pretty much what it comes down to. My girl's going to be making a custom out of it. She saw
I
this
like
really
it.
cool Sabretooth picture, so she put these cool hands on it because that's exactly the hands that this image had. and she's going to use my Old Man Logan head because it looks identical to the Sabretooth that she found. But anyway, I'm obviously utilizing this head for things like Billy Russo in my Punisher shit that does that I'm going to be doing, and I don't know, we talked about it being a bit of a Sharkman Dave kind of custom head. So that's,
bro, you gotta have him at the gym and shit. What the fuck?
Cutting bricks. I have gym equipment too. I have a whole WWE gym set too.
I've got a big barbell with some weights on it and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
crunching
just a bit more. But
Dave's like, it needs more weight. Weight props.
No, I want to put a bit more of a beard on him. But otherwise, that's why this guy made the list for me. My 27th pick was my Spider-Man, the Cosmic Spider-Man.
All right, what you got, Nick?
Sweet.
Number 18.
So mine, number 18 is Redman Toys, the Drifter.
Oh shit!
1-6.
He's way down. I thought that was gonna be way up in the list. I guess not.
Yeah. He came with this badass trench coat, man. It just looks great in shots, and this badass old school like Colt revolver. It's like 10 inches long, man.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like a Joker gun.
That's fucking crazy.
It's way bigger
Pretty
than my dick.
exaggerated. Super badass, but yeah, I love shooting this figure.
And was this one of your first 1/6 toys as well?
Yeah, that was
It's way
the
bigger than
second
my
one
dick.
we bought.
Nice. That was your second one.
Yeah, first one was Leo from The Revenant.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
That was your first 1/6?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Those figures are nice too because that means they're kind of like they're like they mark a fork in the road for you as far as your collecting started to go that way. So that's cool
Yeah,
too.
man, it's nice to branch off and change it up.
Yeah, of course,
yeah.
man.
I say that every time. It's true, dude.
All right, number 18 is this fucking.
It's this fucking detective Asian cat from Figment. His name is Kogoro Kenzo. He's a box. He looks like this. He's like, look at me. I'm like a gangster.
So what are we looking
And
at?
then
here?
this is his real. This is what he really looks like too. So he's cool. He's made by Figma. He came with a bunch of cool shit. I'll show the back of the box because I have the box though. Because whatever. But yeah, he comes with the glasses on, glasses off. He has the little dial where it looks like it is a, shades. Even on my camera, it looks like 80s and shadesy. He came with the case with some monies and stuff in there too.
Fantastic.
Super cool figure. Very good articulation. Yeah, he'll fit on you could put a SH Figure Arts Tony Stark on that body. You could.
How much does he go for?
He was $35 on Amazon for a hot second. So yeah,
A hot second.
a hot second.
Has
He got
anybody
a
looked him up
hot
recently?
second.
Does anybody know what he is now?
No.
At this hot second?
At
He's
this
probably
hot
like
second,
70.
yeah, he might be back to
Yeah,
70
I would
again.
gauge somewhere on there. 70, 80.
But he popped up for like 35 McBuck stacks on Ams, and I was like,
Probably
what?
$100 stacks for fucking Canadians.
What? Dana, what you got?
Another Hasbro.
Hasbro.
The Maz Kanata
Oh,
from Star Wars
shit.
Black Series. I think
Ooh.
she's so cute, and I love the detail on her and the treasure chest it comes with. I think it's
Treasure
awesome
chest is fucking
accessories.
Sweet. Yeah.
Nice.
Like, that's dope.
Man,
That
I
is
saw
sweet.
Paddington Bear the other night, and the voice of her is Paddington's like grandma. Super good movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's
Paddington,
crazy.
like a
Paddington
motherfucker.
Bear is actually good. That
It
came
was
out a couple years ago.
super good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was real good. Motherfucker was eating marmalade and shit, and wearing hats and talking to people. It was great. All right, number 17, Eric.
My number 17 is actually the box sets for the Funko Stranger Things figures.
Yeah.
Those are going to occupy my number 17 spot for 2017. You know what? They'd be a lot higher if it wasn't for the fact that the paint jobs are
Right.
a little fucking
Right.
off.
Our little jobby.
They're hit and miss between packages. You get
But
certain
the
cases that
price
are
is
perfect.
right. But the price is there.
But the price is right, and you know what? There's quality. There is quality
There is
behind
quality
these. Like,
behind these.
Funko is known for kind of trying to jump the gun in their action figures, and they're trying to put out a lot of articulation and
Mhm.
shit. But when it's their first attempt, and I don't know,
Mhm.
there's definitely a learning curve as far as what companies can do, and they can't just jump to certain fucking things like that. And they showed us that everything breaks on them, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
These are going a lot smaller, a lot less complicated articulation and whatnot. And they
Oh shit.
Whoa.
McFarlane's even fuck McFarlane.
Whatever.
too.
That's way better articulation than the McFarlane ones had. We get what he was trying to say. McFarlane.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Sorry guys, I probably fucking went
We went all
robot-y.
digital there.
You went robes. But
Just
yeah,
saying that these are even better than McFarlane's.
they
still.
are. That didn't make my list. That Hopper, I have to do so much work to that fucking thing. He can't even swivel. He can't even.
He ain't even touch his
almost
own
bought
dick.
He can't even touch his
I
own
almost
dick
bought the Hopper.
either. All
I
right,
almost bought
Dave.
11 too.
Number 17.
Yeah, my 17. I got another Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man, the Homecoming
Alright.
Spider-Man. I actually fucking love this figure, dudes, and dudette rather. But no, this shit. Like I've photographed this thing a bunch of times, and I feel like it's got the right kind of texture. I like the head variants that it's come with. I picked up 2 versions of this. I was at Fan Expo with Dana and Eric here actually, and picked up the 2-pack with the shitty ass Iron Man that it came with. But I bought that strictly for the fucking Peter Parker head because that was pretty fucking cool. So you guys are gonna see some cool shots with that coming up sooner or later. But otherwise, this Marvel Legends Peter Parker, this Spider-Man right here, Homecoming, love it. It's got some great articulation.
I was
Great
gonna say,
fucking.
do you think that's the best now for
It's
Hasbro?
it's my favorite Spider-Man for sure.
Right,
Hasbro
right.
for like by a long shot now. You know, he's got the right.
He almost
size.
has the McFarlane eyes, almost too. Like they're big,
Yeah.
wide eyes.
And there's the variant head that has the squinted eyes and shit like that, where he's all, you know, it's fucking dope, man. Like I can't say enough good things about this figure. I don't know. He's got the right articulation. Maybe his shoulders are a little small, but I mean,
Spider-Man always made me shoot webs too, bud.
right. Fucking
There's
busting webs all
long-
over the place.
Just long ropes of web.
All right,
no,
Nick.
it's a great figure.
17.
17 was NECA, James Cameron.
Oh shit! In the Carter J. Burke costume.
That is fucking wicked.
I need that figure. I haven't seen it yet.
Wow, I forgot
Hats
about
off.
him.
I pretty much took his head off
Hats
the Colonial Marine body immediately because I don't know, just didn't have any ideas for him to be a soldier. I want him to look like he's directing the movie.
Right.
Him being on that body was kind of whack, anyways, dude. Like, why was he on a soldier body? He should have been on.
They could have gave you a different version of that.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have just
Listen.
repainted Carter Burke's body and then put it on that.
Yeah.
NECA knew what they were doing. They gave you that head just for Nick to do that.
Exactly.
It is another Marine body, too, which you can't go wrong with.
No, exactly. Yeah, perfect for customization. Plus, he could be directing Terminator shit too.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be aliens.
James
He said it
Cameron,
could be.
Good call. Good call, bro.
That's perfect, man. Yeah.
Love that
Nice job.
figure. Still a bunch of ideas I have yet to execute with him.
Wow.
Executioner.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Number, what are we at now?
Number 17 is
what
Diamond
you got?
Select's Pulp Fiction line. I'm counting all those as one figure because there was only 3 of them. They were all super good.
Ooh, okay.
You guys all knows they was good. Came with some cool Dio pieces. Heads looked great. Bodies had updated articulation. Love it. Super good line.
And you're anticipating the rest of the line, too.
Absolutely. Balls deep in that. And if they actually want to make the Kill Bill figures as they promised as well, I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm right in there, motherfucker. I still want Janosch from fucking Ghostbusters.
He uses his finger.
Right in there. You guys on the YouTube are getting a show right now. I'm just saying. I already know. It's already cakewalk dancing. You guys are getting way too excited. It's lovely on the YouTube right now. Anyway, Dana, what you got? Number 17.
Our first repeat of the list.
Uh-oh.
Stranger Things 3-packs are mine as well.
Shit.
That's good. though.
My paint job is actually garbage on the one, but it's okay. Eric and I sorted through and picked the best of the best to keep in
You
package
got the
for me.
shit
Thank
ones?
you. No, they were all technically were shit, but
Right.
I hate to say it, but
You know
that's my
what?
number
I don't know what it
17.
is with the fucking Stranger Things. When I was looking for the Todd McFarlane ones or whatever, all the 11 feet were broken off.
Wow.
Wow.
Because they're
Just from-
McFarlane.
Right.
Just from whipping in the package and shit.
Probably.
You know what? I'm still waiting for the fucking small versions of Hopper and whatnot.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. I don't think
And
they're gonna do
Joyce,
it.
too.
I don't think
That
they're
would
gonna
be
do
nice.
them.
Joyce would be a fucking sick one.
I think they're only gonna do
All
that. I
those
mean,
lights?
look at fucking
Oh, you need a
Twin
picture with
Peaks.
those lights.
I didn't get anything else from that Twin Peaks line. They were just
Yeah.
or Golden Girls. I would have taken all the husbands, all the ex-husbands. How about the ex-husband series? I know. I was trying to think of his fucking name, but I couldn't think of. What is it? Ed. Anyway,
I
moving
don't know the
on.
fucking names.
Number 16, Eric.
Ooh, all right. So, 16 is the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter Ryu figure.
Ryu. I was there when you bought that motherfucker, and Dana was there and canceled her order from Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh yeah, it was
She was
cheaper
like,
there.
"Fuck
Way
that."
cheaper.
So
She was like,
and this
"What?
was
This is the same price. I gotta pay for shipping. Cancel that motherfucker." Because it was
So
like
around-
days from shipping. Sorry.
Yep.
this is around the time that Storm started releasing their figures. This was like one of their first ones, I believe.
And it popped up at a Toys R Us.
Yes,
That was
and
lucky.
you know what? We've seen Storm do amazing things since they started with this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a shame that more of us on
Super
the
detailed.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I all echoey?
Well, because both of you guys are busting a
same
nut
house.
on. But she's good though. She's got no problems. I haven't seen a glitch from her screen.
Not at all.
But yeah, super awesome. Can't wait. More figs. Eric's like, fuck you guys. I want to talk and be heard and shit.
You're hurt, Eric.
Fucking garbage Skype, yo. I fucking hate Skype.
All right, Dave.
Tell
What
us
do
how
you
you
got?
feel.
Number 16.
So my number 16 is a bit of a cheat. I did pick this up this year, but I think it was a 2016 at the very end of 2016 SDCC release. But it's the DC Collectibles Bombshell.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love this figure. The detail in it was fantastic. She comes with some great extra hands, some cool weapons.
She's a long-legged.
Yeah, she's long-legged. She's a little bit taller than the usual DC figure.
Yeah, I got the katana I have is solid.
Yeah, she's like a 6.5 inch kind of thing. But again, the detail on her, the jacket is fantastic. She's got a nice fine ass on her.
She's smoking. She's smoking.
Dude, where they put the articulation on her hips and shit is like purposely sexualized.
Oh, of course,
You know what I mean?
that's what they do to Harley Quinn.
Wow.
Every time.
Poor
That's what
Harley.
that's just what they've done to her. That's her.
Harley,
She likes
Harley the whore.
does like it. She loves it, and everyone else loves it too. So we're just gonna keep that circle perpetuating.
And everyone loves it.
Everyone does. All right,
There you
Nick, number 16.
Number 16 is NECA Extraction Dutch, the re-release.
Oh,
Re-release.
30th anniversary.
30th anniversary.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Love it.
Cool.
Very
I want
good
that
call.
figure.
What do you
That's
like
about-
about it, dude?
He's like, nothing. I hate
The
it.
Predator. That's enough. enough to me to love it right there.
No. How many guns does he come with, man? Does he come with a lot of shit or what?
No, he is the only one that comes with the badass machete on his shin or whatever.
That
which is
was-
cool.
Now, this was
That
this was
comes
part
out.
of the re-release
Fuck off.
ones.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the re-release wave. I bought all of
Nice.
them.
I bought all of them.
You know it.
That's a
Right.
shit.
Love it.
Actually, I didn't buy the one with the shirt under the vest because it was like almost the same thing.
Yeah,
Right.
it was pretty much the same figure, bro.
I didn't need to get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I love Predator, man. It's one of my favorite action movies. So yeah, I bought pretty much that whole line of Arnold's. that came out.
If I hadn't have had so many other figures that didn't suck as much as the fucking red shirt brief commander one with the whole he's like this
Shoulder was off,
He's
lopsided.
like this. I would have loved to put that figure in my list, but he just couldn't make it with that. Hey, governor, like
And he had derpy
That
eyes.
took him down
too.
a couple notches.
he was literally down a few notches. Like his articulation was down a few notches. Sorry, NECA, you rushed the shit out of that fucking figure. All
He
right,
needed some work.
number 16 for me. That's so weird. Is also the doppelganger to Eric's. The SH Figure Arts Ryu figure.
Ooh, very nice.
That's the one I bought. That's the one I like. It's in a smaller scale. It can fit in with a lot of other lines like Figma and other Sora. I didn't necessarily get it to do Street Fighter shots, even though maybe I will eventually. But I did have it just get like a karate guy with a bunch of articulation, and it's that. It's super good, super versatile. It's in a very good size, so awesome. I love it. Dana,
Very nice.
16.
So my number 16 is one of the reasons I had to buy the full wave at Fan Expo. Mr. John Bernthal Punisher.
there you go.
Love Johnny B. I love this figure. Had to have it.
Hasbro's making an appearance on the list. At least, you know, they're not really on my list, but at least they're on people's list.
Hey, there are fans out there, Eric, as much as
Dude, that's what I mean. At least they're on there, so we have that broad spectrum, you know.
plenty of motherfuckers buying
Not
Marvel
on
Legends.
my list.
All right, number 15, Eric.
Number 15 is from NECA, the Mego scale Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this figure. The one gripe I had was the fucking lame ass hairdo,
Yeah.
which is easily solved by a shot of jizz.
Yep.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Something about married the shit out.
I was just gonna say, man.
I
I was
beat
gonna
ya.
use that line. You beat
know,
me to it.
The best thing for toy hair is jizz, guys. I don't know
It's
if you knew.
I don't know if you knew. It stinks
Bro, that
after a
sounded-
few days,
That
though.
sounded way too fucking honest, man. Now I believe you, bro.
I never doubted it.
You know what? You know what's cool about this figure?
You know
The only
why I
time
know? Because he called me and he was like, I'm thinking about lying to the guys. And I was like, no, the more you sell it, the more they'll think you're lying about it. And then it didn't work out that way either.
If I'm
Hopefully that
responsible
conversation
for
happened.
if I'm responsible for anyone jizzing in their toy's hair, that's fucking hilarious.
You're welcome, you mean? You're fucking welcome?
I'm like, that's fucking
Expect some
awesome.
DMs, Eric.
You're fucking
But guys, Mego
All pissed
scale
off.
Chucky.
It didn't
number
work, you dick.
15. All right.
You know what? NECA's on there, boys, big time.
All right,
Yeah, man.
Davey,
No,
number
it's a great
15.
15? I've got another DC collectibles. I've got the Harley Quinn DC icon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the original look. I fucking love that.
It's Hallie.
Yeah, being a little less of a DC fan than I am than I am Marvel, of course. They still had to make my list.
You're our
I'm a
Marvel,
huge
Dave.
fan of that whole fucking Batman Harley Quinn Joker relationship. So you guys have seen
Absolutely.
some cool photos that I've put out, with these characters, of course. But I think she's a great I think she's a great figure, man. She's the perfect scale. She's got again great curves. They made her super sexy, but she's got that original look, which everyone fucking loves, of course. I put out that fucking what is it, the Mad Love cover, the fucking old school DC shot. That's a little
Way to
comic
go,
book.
DC Collectibles, making it on the list and shit.
Yeah, they made it. They made it all right with this one.
All right,
Dude,
Nick.
look at the pose you can get out of her. Look at
Yeah.
that.
She does. She can work it,
Great
girl.
articulation.
Yeah, man.
She's got some great accessories.
Girl, come a girl. Work it,
Yeah.
girl.
Had
Anyway,
to give, had to
sorry.
give both those Harley Quinn some love.
Nick,
Very good,
number
Dave.
15.
Very nice.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
15.
Unless Dana's name turned into Nick somehow, you guys are going to swap genders.
Caitlin.
15.
He thought
Jungle
about it.
Patrol Dutch. Pretty much the
Jungle
same
Patrol.
reasons.
The next to all figures is going to be all the Dutches.
Exactly. Dutch. Yeah,
Up until
pretty
we
much the
get
same
to like
reason.
the Predators, and then it'll be like the Predators and the aliens. will...
Dodge.
There's two things I hate in life. Those are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
And the Dutch.
Dutch. You bloody fucking Dutch.
So why does that one suck a little bit more than the next one?
Why does this suck a little bit less?
Yeah,
I said
there it
more.
is.
I said,
Yeah,
why does
you
it
said
suck a
more,
little
but
bit
it's
less than the next one that you're going to say?
Because the next one was involved in a way cooler scene. I'll put it.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Okay.
So it is a Dutch that's next.
Yeah, it's my last Dutch. It's the last Predator figure.
Okay.
Good call, dude. Good call.
All right, I'm getting creeped out here because my number 15 is a Chucky as well. It's just the ultimate Chucky. I have no idea. I did not plan to doppelgang Eric's fucking numbers here in any way, but
Shit's getting weird.
it did end up being number 15. Was
It's
the
getting
ultimate
weird.
Chucky, not the Mego Chucky. Mine had a lot of heads. But the
Time
heads
for this.
were the heads were tough to swap. So, You had to customize him. But it's still a very, very good effort, very good figure. Definitely worth the 25 or 30 or whatever it is that you had to pay for it. Yeah, Nick, take it to the head. Take that air right to the head. Dana, number 15.
My number 15 is another Hasbro. And
Oh
it's Jessica
shit!
Jones
Oh,
because
get
I
it,
love
girl.
her.
You know what?
I love
that
Kristen
way was
Ritter.
amazing.
Yeah, well.
She rocks. I love Jessica Jones. I thought it was so good, and I just love this figure. I mean, the likeness could be a bit better
A bit, but
to
it's
Kristen Ritter, but like from certain lighting, it's actually pretty
from
spot on.
certain
But
angles.
It's pretty
I
sweet.
love it.
What number
I
are we
love
on?
it.
What number is that for you, Dana?
That's 15. You're going to be on
15.
14,
Okay.
though.
You know what? That was when Hasbro was starting to do those like good digital paint jobs and shit like that on those figures.
Right.
That Netflix wave,
Mm-hmm.
right? Good call on that. And that buck is usable for mad shit too.
Yep.
All right, Eric. Number 4, Tizzle.
All right, guys. Number 14 is a 2-pack. It is the NECA again. NECA. You know what?
Damn.
When they're hot, they're hot. It's like I wonder what they're gonna pump out as much stuff in 2018
Eric's
as
like,
they did
"What?"
2017.
They did not make my top 5 list.
It is. It is the Ali versus Superman 2-pack.
Oh, yes.
Pretty
That
cool.
is at a very cheap price on Amazon for some reason right now.
You know
I don't
what?
why.
If you don't have this in your collection,
Get
guys, and
them.
you can afford it, I
I love
recommend it. This is like the only Ali.
In
Figure.
that scale, yeah. If you paint him up right, too, he looks like Ali.
Absolutely, and
He looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
it's on a It's on a classic, fucking Rocky buck. Sorry,
Apollo Creed.
I don't know whose buck this is. It's probably actually
Well,
like
Apollo
fucking-
Creed and Rocky had the same buck. It wasn't until
Okay.
they got Clubber Lang
Okay.
and then they got into the Ivan Drago that they changed the bucks.
So the NECA Ali Superman, but really mostly for the Ali, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Really
Is this
dope.
the same Ali that Yasuk used for his fucking Ali?
No, he got
No.
one. He got
No.
one 6-scale Storm Collectibles. Fucking
That's right. That's
straight
right.
hot fire.
My bad.
They're good.
That shit's all over this shit.
Shits on
Yeah.
the shit. All right, Dave, number 14.
My 14. Hello, Dana. I've got my fucking Jessica
Hello.
Jones.
Getting
Yay.
creepy.
Jessica Jones. That's why I was
Because
asking.
we're Canadian, Jared.
I
That's
know.
it, dude.
I'm close.
You know what? These are
So
releases in
close.
2017, and definitely they're going to be on our list for sure.
I mean, I love the body. Like she's got, the leather jacket and shit
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
And again,
Boots rock.
yeah, exactly. Boots
Boots
rock.
rock.
Our first Netflix figures we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I didn't think we were going to
Exactly.
get him. I didn't think we were going to get him for a long time. So.
Besides Funko, besides
Yeah.
the Funko Stranger Things Netflix shit, right?
Yep.
Originally planned on making like a custom division figure out of her, but I recently
Oh, Dave,
found,
don't.
No,
I
no,
know,
no.
but listen,
No.
I recently found these really cool photos online of like this female Punisher, and I wouldn't have to do anything to her. She's literally like the image was like literally wearing a pair of blue jeans and a black leather jacket. So I'd fuck around with like a different head, give her some gear, put some like tactical shit on her, but that's about it. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm having fun with this figure though. This figure's really cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Nick, number 14.
14, even though Jared had his issues with it. Red shirt Dutch.
That fucking shoulder. Look at that shit. I
It's like
want to
he
love
shrunk.
it. I want to love
Dude,
it.
I
not
had to like cut it out and
I
shit.
did. Didn't I tell you to do that? Didn't I tell
Yeah,
you to do that?
dude.
Yeah. You
I
have to.
to get any
Have
photos.
to.
in there.
He
That's
was
all right.
like this. He dude couldn't get through the door. He was like,
No, but he's
broad
like the
shoulders
Christmas
swinging.
story.
Dudes, he did too many lats, man. He did too many
did.
fucking pull-ups.
Yeah, dude.
Way too many.
For sure. Well, yeah, with this figure, I was able to do the infamous handshake from Predator
Got
With
another
my,
damn feature.
with my Dylan, my casual
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
and NECA featured it, man, which was super fucking awesome.
Because they are.
Pretty much bought it
super.
just to do that handshake.
I don't
Yeah,
blame
right.
you. All right,
They're
very
like,
cool.
They're like, we know people have Dylans. We'll just make one.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll just make him in this line, and you guys can do your own or whatever. Number 14 for me, SH Figuarts Hentai Common. This figure
Oh,
is
no.
awesome. I may not take photos of this figure, but do not get it twisted. This figure is usually next to my nightstand bed table that I play with this a lot. AKA, I do exactly what Dave's doing right now with this figure.
You play with that figure and then yourself.
He has panties on his face, both versions. He has a cup on his crotch and his cock. It's a very interesting figure. The thing that is awesome about this, though, is...
The thing that you do with this figure?
But look, same company, not same company, but swappable parts, Deadpool, Hentai Common. Now you're going to be jealous when you see the photos. Anyway, love this figure. Super awesome. Can't say enough good things about it. Dana, number 14.
Okay, my number 14 is an exclusive you can only get through the Skybound Mega Box. It's the Punk Rock Walker from The Walking Dead.
That's fucking dope.
So there's a pink one, a blue one, and then I have the series one. I think Eric said it was green, the series one. But this one actually has a different shirt. It says The Remains, and it says Carl, Michonne, Maggie, and Rick. And I actually got the same shirt sent to me as the figure. So I love this figure. This is dope.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty sweet. And he comes with a guitar and like a mohawk. It's sick.
That's a good purchase.
Love it.
So if you put all these Walking Dead punk zombies together, you have like 3 now.
Full fucking band.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 with the exclusive.
So you can, you can have 4 punk zombies in a band, dude.
Right?
That's really cool.
Good call.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so who's next? Me?
Eric, number 13.
Number 13. Teen. I am putting at my 13th spot my Gums production Acid Rain Sofubi collaboration figure, Commander Jim Jim. Really awesome. Really awesome soft vinyl figure. One-off, limited edition, designer, indie toy shit. This guy almost started off my indie toy journey, guys.
Right?
He did. After I bought this guy, I was like, yo, I'm looking for those designer made.
You did.
Rather than mass produced, rather than mass produced, you get nice small batch indie.
Yeah.
That's what I love, dude. So Commander Jim Jim for me.
All right, Dave, number 13.
Number 13, I got another Hasbro, guys. I got my Marvel Legends Bullseye.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the best Marvel Legends that came out this year.
I fucking love that one, man. Out of this line, he's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I love the expression on his face. The alternate head that he comes with without the mask is great. It comes with the little leg holster. The sheath on the back of his belt with with a knife and shit like that. The same knife that comes with, of course, the Marvel Legends Deadpool that we're all fond of and shit like that. But otherwise, he's a fucking great figure. Super photogenic, man. I don't know. Like as soon as I got him, I was pretty intrigued and very interested in taking a bunch of shots. So, he's colorful and he kind of pops. Like I said, he kind of pops a little bit.
He's a good victim in the Marvel world. He's a good bad guy for like a lot of people to fight, And
you guys know who I like to take photos of and like who fucking realm is he a part of?
Punisher and Bullseye, buddy.
Punisher and fucking Daredevil, right? So I mean, that's what it's all about. So I can't say enough good things about this figure. Again, as a big Hasbro Marvel Legends fan. So there you go, guys.
All right, Nicky boy, number 13.
My 13 was the NECA Apollo Creed, which I bought just for the Carl Weathers heads. And then I sent the body to Doom as a thank you gift.
Right, I totally got it.
So yeah,
dude.
I just wanted to make, I just got us to make a Dylan. Wow. Make some Dylans from Predator.
That's so good.
Dude, I'm still in need of that fucking figure.
Yeah, dude, that jungle Dylan that you fucking made, spot on, bro.
Oh, dude.
It's like gotta have trophy figures right there.
Look at that. Out of this world, man.
Kept in a safe place.
Love it, bro.
Kept in a safe place.
Amazing.
He sleeps beside that shit.
It's under my pillow.
Yeah. I want to have Predator just fucking going after him. That'd be so good.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Good call, dude.
Good call.
Dude, all of us together so far have a nice, cool, broad spectrum of the figures that came out this year.
And then there's Jared, who got this fucking thing.
See, we need a perv guy so Jared could be our perv guy. You know.
I got that locked this year. This year was the year of the perv. So this is Dansai's Oyaji. This figure's amazing. Come on.
He's got a fucking treasure trail, man.
He's got it all, man. He's got everything you need to be a super creepy fucking
Jared,
hipster
that
millennial.
shit is fucked.
This figure is super fucking fucked.
I can't get enough of that shit.
Doesn't he come with dicks?
He does come with dicks, doesn't it? I was just about
He
to
comes
ask
with
him
a
that.
whole woman that has like she's on all fours and you can stick holes in her. He comes with dicks.
That's the one that Ryan showed us.
He comes
That's the one
with
that Ryan
dicks
showed
and
us last year.
vibrators and shit. What's that?
Yeah. Ryan showed us that one last year.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. And
So-
the dog one.
Oh yeah, I got the
With the
dog.
arch-
I got that same
Yeah.
shit too. I got that same shit too.
Thanks, man.
I'm nervous to come there now, Jared and May.
Come? Yeah, I wouldn't
Don't
want to
come
come
anywhere.
either.
Don't come anywhere. Don't come anywhere close to fucking Jared.
But come on, you guys know if this was cheap, you would have bought this. Come on, you know you would have. Anyway, moving on. Jared bought a creepy Asian guy. Moving on. Eric, number 13.
I need to do my 14.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
My
shit.
God.
Okay.
Maybe I should
Come
put this
on.
fat bastard down.
You guys need to do your
Oh, is
13.
Is it 13?
It's still
Yes.
13.
Because it's my McFarlane Carl. I love it.
Ooh.
I think the likeness is spot on, and I know McFarlane has no articulation. Thank
That's
you, Todd.
pretty recent, isn't it?
But like,
So-
I love
Yeah.
this.
We're looking at the color tops, Carl figure from McFarlane.
Two heads.
And yeah, I mean, is he
uh.
mostly a statue?
Why are you guys calling him?
Yeah.
Who's Carl?
Coral.
Sorry, Coral.
Paul.
Coral Graham.
Paul
But
Graham.
like he also has the zombie cloak, like
Yeah.
the old school zombie cloak. I think that's pretty dope.
The
But the
zombie
head
guy.
sculpt is good. Yeah, look
Yeah.
how good that is.
Got the little cowboy hat, of course. the
I mean, he
little
doesn't
chef's
move really,
hat.
but
He doesn't
oh well,
move.
it doesn't
That's why I
leave.
didn't open him.
He bends
Please
his
don't
arm.
get opened.
Please don't get open.
That is one of McFarlane's first color tops too
It
that he
is,
was starting
too.
to put out.
Yeah.
So that's a nice
Ooh,
figure.
You got two color tops on the list.
Wow,
Let's see what
that,
else
you know,
happens.
good. It's
Eric,
crazy here tonight.
Number
Oh my god.
12.
Okay, number 12 is, you know what? Believe it or not, Vortex Toys Carlo Eduardo is
Alright.
at number 12.
All right.
The reason he's not higher on the list is
I was wondering.
is because one head, and his
Yeah.
the most reason I got him was for his chair rather than him himself.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's my,
I mean,
that's my next
almost,
Vortex, man.
it's almost like I should have his chair in this spot.
Yeah.
Right.
You really should, though, bro.
So number 12, Carlo Eduardo and his chair.
And his chair. Carlo Eduardo's chair and him.
From Vortex
You wouldn't have bought him without the chair, yeah.
Toys. I'm fucking breaking up. For sakes.
At least you know it.
You're so robotic.
Sorry.
You're so money, kid.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
He doesn't even know how money he is.
He doesn't even know how money he is.
Motherfucker.
So
All right.
yeah, super cool. Dave, number 12.
My number 12. Of course, another Hasbro Marvel Legends makes the list, and I've got my Daredevil here.
Right on,
Hey.
right on.
This guy is fucking fantastic, guys. I love
Yes.
the detail on him. One of the first shots that I took of him was of his back, and like
Yo, get
Just
it.
simply
Look at
the
that
wrinkle.
ass.
the wrinkles in the back of his shirt, the ass,
Detailed.
just the
Yes.
for a Marvel Legends, man, he's fucking great. And again, the detail on the head. I originally complained when I first got him that his head's a little too round, and having the heads that Koji sent me are spot
Yeah,
on.
you got
So,
all
yeah,
the Koji heads. I was
I
like,
got all the
I was
Koji
like, did
heads.
you give Dave all the heads? He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna be. I've got a couple shots of those that I'm gonna be posting pretty soon. I've already taken a couple, but I'm gonna be passing those heads around. Koji informed me that those were an ATA group heads. So
And he sent to
Group
Canada.
head.
yeah, he sent to Canada. I'm gonna send them away too. You guys are gonna get them. Don't worry. But
Shit.
otherwise, yeah, that's my number 12 right there, guys. That's
All right.
the Daredevil Hasbro Marvel Legends.
Nick, what
Netflix.
you got? Number
Nice.
12.
Very cool. My number 12 is NECA Fiffield from Prometheus, which I popped his head off and put Nathan Drake on just to make a custom space dude here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very
I
nice.
love Prometheus, guys. I went hard on that whole new release that they came out in 2017. So I got all 3 of those.
Yeah, for real.
Love that
Bro,
sci-fi
would
shit.
you believe I never even seen those in the stores?
Not really? Not in Toys R
Not
Us?
yet.
I never
Bro,
saw those
seen
in
them yet.
stores
Seriously, Eric?
Jesus.
I see Prometheus all the time, bro.
No.
and
I
there's
see the
fucking-
first wave
Dave.
Prometheus.
There's this. I should pick some up for you guys then. Fuck. Do you guys want them? Shit. Because there's this toy shop that's pretty close to me on Queen Street, Planet X. They're pretty sick. Any Toronto fans, out in the Queen Street area, there you go. Planet X is fucking
We go there all
fantastic.
the time. We've been there before too. Maybe
I
we'll
know.
make a date, bro. We'll make a date.
Do it. I'm
Dave.
telling you, let's do it because they got all the Prometheus figures there, or at least they did anyway. But I saw the Prometheus figures at Toys R Us recently for not too expensive. So let me know.
Maybe they're coming out now then. So maybe
Yeah.
we'll see them here too. So
There you go.
dope. Nice, good call, Nick.
All right,
Yeah.
me. I wanted to love this figure. I really do. I like this figure, but I have a lot of gripes with this figure. But I like this figure. Is the SH Figuarts Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to love this figure. I do not love this figure. His articulation is kind of shitty, but the head sculpt is fucking amazing. He can't actually kind of kick forward. He really only does that. He can squat really good bits, like sit
I mean, what are you
down.
trying to do? What are you trying to do with him though?
I want him
Yeah, I
to
was
sit in a
gonna say.
fucking chair. I want him to sit. I have a chair for him to sit in, but he's gonna be sitting in the chair like this. Like,
I see. I
like,
see.
he's sitting like this.
That's as far as his knee bends.
Yeah, well, because it doesn't
Well, no, it's
swivel.
the hip.
It does.
Oh, it's the
This
hip.
doesn't have a
That's what I'm saying.
swivel
Okay,
on it.
Okay. Yeah.
It won't pull out and swivel either, and he just can't kick forward. If he could kick forward, he could kick down, but he just wants
Yep.
to do this meditation.
You just have way too many problems with pulling out, Jared.
I know. He has meditation only, so it's like if you want him to meditate and just to walk, he's fucking amazing. He's super great, but if you want him to,
he has
like,
the wrong articulation.
he has the
Yeah.
wrong articulation. He does. Like they
get
thought,
it.
like, oh, we'll just make this. Like, yeah, he's got super good arm articulation, and he's an SH Figuarts. Yeah, he can totally jazzercise. But the head's where it's at. He gives you great head. Fucking Chris Pratt will fucking give you amazing head. So yeah,
Oh God.
SH
Yes.
Figuarts,
Oh.
Chris Pratt,
Don't doubt
head
it.
all day.
Nice, dude.
Dana,
Not down.
number 12.
I bet Jared can guess what number 12 is going to be.
Oh,
Yes,
number
Jared.
Another McFarlane.
No,
Yeah.
it's running the
No.
Another
board.
one. Sergeant Abraham
Oh,
Ford.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but the likeness on this is killer. I
It
love
is.
the color tops.
Crazy
Thank you,
accurate.
McFarlane, again. But he comes with the
She goes, thank you.
look at.
I was gonna say. I don't know that I've heard anybody thank McFarlane.
He comes with the what is that called again? Oh my God, a grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
RPG.
RPG. Sorry, thank you. But yeah, like this one's sick.
Aid.
A
I
bad
love it.
motherfucker.
Wow. Yeah, you know what?
Very
Again,
cool pick.
one of McFarlane's first color tops again.
Yeah, that was.
And those were even less articulate than the current ones.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
he doesn't move at all. No.
Like at
No.
all.
No.
Super static.
Yep.
All
Looks
right,
good.
Eric, number 11.
Ooh, my number 11 is the Chainsaw Clark Griswold from NECA
Hell
Mego Scale.
yeah, boy.
Hell yeah, dude.
This
Good.
figure was a great second wave, pretty much Christmas Vacation movies, because the year before they had put the Santa Claus suit Clark Griswold out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So then this year they put this one out to really round it off. Hopefully next year they put another version out or another
Hopefully they give
character.
us a fucking Eddie.
That's right. Everyone has been wanting the Eddie, so you can have some fucking interaction between the characters and this shit. But this is really dope. Comes with an awesome chainsaw. Comes with an awesome fucking Jason-esque mask. And we know that underneath there is also another expression for Chevy Chase.
Right.
So, really awesome, guys. That's my
I
number
need that.
11.
Dave, what you got?
I've got a purchase that I made while I was in Europe. Actually, I believe it's another actual. I'm kind of cheating again with another 2016 release, but again, right at the very end. I think this was in December. It's my Diamond Select.
Oh shit!
Lady Deadpool.
Is that
love
old?
This figure, guys.
Nice.
I think it is, yeah, guys. I was looking it up actually because it was fresh for me when I found it, and like when I was looking it up, I'm pretty sure it was showing SDCC 2016 right at the end of the year. So either way,
I think this
she's
is
fucking dope.
I think from general release that. Well, anyway.
Yeah, no, that could be the case. That could be the case. Maybe just for general release, it was in 2017. So that's why she made the list. Either way, I knew it was pretty fresh. I knew it was relevant. So there she goes, guys.
Oh yeah, love that figure.
I've already taken like one of my favorite shots from this year was actually of this figure. Her taking a nice little sniper shot on top of a building with that orange background.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she's great. Lots of cool detail on her. She's a little weak. There's parts where I'm kind of nervous to bend her elbows a little bit. You know, her arms are very thin or very limber and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm nervous to make certain movements with her, but otherwise, you know, she's great. So
I'm nervous to make moves with her.
Certain moves,
Put her under the heater and then put her in the freezer again and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, I already have, but she stiffens up still.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't want to keep doing that, and she's just gonna pop, fucking.
Yeah,
tough man.
All right,
thin
Nick,
there.
number 11.
Very cool figure, man. My 11 is NECA Prometheus again. Vickers, Charlize Theron.
Oh shit!
Nice,
Finally, you
dude.
waited forever for them to come out with that shit.
Dude, yeah, I love these. I love like the shade of blue that these spacesuits are in, man. It really pops on camera.
Yeah, because I still want that Charlize Theron head too.
Yeah. Does it look? Is it like a good likeness?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, like that's one of their like best recent head sculpts I've
Very
seen in a
nice.
while. Yeah,
Very
spot
cool.
on. That flamethrower she comes with is super badass. It's a lot different from like the Colonial Marines flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Is there a flame effect at all?
No, there isn't. That would be cool. I guess that's where those what are they, Tamashi flame effects or whatever?
Mhm.
Even the NECA pack has flame effects, some of them in there, so
Yeah.
you can find
Blasters from Predator, fucking.
them. Yeah, something.
Yeah, man.
Dude, good
I
call.
love
I only have the David from that line, and like the Dakin alien, the blue alien.
That Deacon, yeah.
I luckily got him too. I know he's hard to find now
He's
too.
super hard to find. Being scalped
Right.
hard on eBay.
Dude, Prometheus is dope, man. I love it. Good shit.
Yeah, man.
I feel like it got swept under the rug, but yeah, that movie is fucking sick.
Yeah, it got shit on. Just like, dude, I fucking hate critics, man. Fuck critics.
I fucking hate critics.
I do.
I still
hell do they
haven't
know?
seen the last Alien movie.
No.
My bad.
We fell
haven't
asleep
seen
twice
Covenant?
now.
What's that?
You haven't seen Covenant?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, bro.
My bad.
It's
It's
fun.
not that I don't want to see it. It just hasn't worked out yet, I guess.
It's dark, man. It takes it back to like the first couple Alien movies, man. Like obviously new wave Hollywood
Right.
bullshit. But
I was
still
just
fucking-
starting to think though. I was gonna say mine was Mezco Frank. I think this figure did come out in 2016 though, but fuck you! I love this figure.
You know what? You
There you
guys
go.
suck at this.
Was it a purchase this year?
I suck at this. Yeah, I do kind of suck at this. You know what? I could do this, or I could technically, because I don't think I put him on the rest of the list. I technically could do Saitama though, One Punch Man too, because I did get
Dude,
this.
One Punch Man.
But this
Bro, it's not that I suck.
fucking what's that?
I buy plenty of figures. I'm just late to the game on some of them, so that's all.
Dave's like, leave me out of this. But yeah, either one of the figures, super good. This Frankenstein kicks fucking ass. This figure, it's really good, but the cape sucks ball stacks. So if you don't want him to have a cool cape, then it'll be cool. But if you want to make one, that's even cooler. But yeah, very thin, very flexible, cool facial expressions.
No One Punch Man. Is he like the Body Coon pretty much?
No, he's not either. He's actually
No?
not the body
Okay.
coon, no. Because he's more like a super tight, skin tight outfit on. So if anything, he's like skinny nerd. Just like
Even skinnier. Yeah,
just
even
skinny. Yeah, it's straight up even skinnier. Like dude has no fat on him whatsoever. All right, Dana, what you got?
My number 11, I went to about 20 Walgreens to pick this up.
Fucking A, she's
The McFarlane Sasha.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
I'm really excited actually to see if we get any Star Trek Discovery figures of Sonequa Martin Green in the future, but
Right.
I love this McFarlane Sasha. I think she's dope. I love the likeness.
Nice.
Perfect outfit and everything. And I like how she
Comes
went
with
out too in Walking Dead, so.
You're sad,
Really cool
they,
accessories,
sad
too.
they ended that line.
You know
She's got some
what?
cool accessories.
How
Yeah.
cool is it that you can be on like pretty much out of nowhere actor,
Right.
be on a show for a couple seasons, and already have your own action figure?
Right.
That's it.
That's fucking dope. Like, and
Yeah.
that's I don't know. That's kind of fucking cool too.
Well,
Like,
and you
even
have,
Carl,
and you could go to cons for the rest of your life.
he's like a little kid. Dude, even the fucking Stranger Things kids are little kids with their own action figure likenesses.
And everybody wants
Yeah.
to fuck them.
Yeah. Fucking
Especially
gross.
that lispy
kids.
motherfucker.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wants to do all sorts of inappropriate things with Destin. All right,
Okay.
Eric, we're just touching the top 10 now, man.
Oh, we're halfway there, guys. We're starting to get into the fucking what I like to
Into the
call
good shit.
the good shit. Exactly. So, number 10 is my Mezco, the Joker.
Oh.
I'm showing off my Mezco Joker here with the C. Jessam trench coat on it. Shout out to C. Jessam for the amazing shit.
Shit.
Super dope. But you know what, guys? Mezco, I mean, was this one of their earlier ones too, even?
This was the second release of this year. It was Punisher and then Joker.
Joker is really dope. We know we're all looking forward to even another iteration of this Joker, even more ultimate style with the jacket and shit. So, Mezco, the Joker, is my number 10 figure coming into the top 10.
Very nice. Dave, number 10.
My number 10, I've got Hasbro Marvel Legends. I've got the Logan, the old man Logan.
Oh, shit.
That I've kind of fucked around with. I ended up, turning into a couple customs, but ultimately I do like the old man Logan figure. I just like the outfit that he's wearing. It's very classic. It's very reminiscent of like all the old comics and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
And the buck is just fucking perfect. I mean, I don't know how many uses I have for it, but beyond that, I mean, it's a great head. Like the fucking.
You
the old
love
man Logan
elderly
head is
people.
sweet,
Oh, yeah.
right?
I like
Right?
old men.
I like old men, right? It's the wrinkly skin, man.
Loves
The
the
way it feels
wrinkles.
against me. Yeah, that's my number 11.
All right.
Yes. Hey, my number 10.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Nick,
number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Elizabeth Shaw from NECA Prometheus line.
Oh, you like Shaw better, huh?
I do, just because she's the antagonist, or the protagonist, I mean.
You just ruined the entire film for me, Nick. I haven't seen that one either.
Now you're fucked. You might as well not watch it now that you know.
Now
that.
you're fucked.
I'm fucked.
That's it.
I like having badass chicks, man. Like, I have a lot of dudes in my collection, like the Colonial
Right.
Marines and whatnot. But yeah, I'm super happy they made these characters.
Damn right. Way to go, NECA.
Yeah.
All right. For
Love
me, one of the first figures I actually got, actually it was probably the first figure I got from 2017, is the yellow suit SH Figuarts Bruce Wee. Yes. You forget
Scared.
about this figure. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very yellowy. His likeness was a little bit better in this one. Super cool. I did
It's a great figure.
barely any photos of him this year, but now that I have Chuck Norris, we'll see. Dana, what do you got?
So I have another exclusive through Megabox. It is the Lucille Patrol Sniper Dwight.
Oh, shit.
So they did these channeling the G.I. Joe bright color line. You'll see
Love
more on
it.
my list later. But you can't actually buy this. It has to be through the subscription as well. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I remember
Comic
seeing
book
those
Dwight.
I remember
Nice.
seeing those on Eric's story. Those are fucking sweet.
I love them.
Exclusive shit, man.
Number 9.
Nice.
We got to start picking this up a little bit. This is
Mine-
actually
yeah.
taking a long time.
My number 9 is the Vortex Toys Jackal.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I'm not stuttering out like a fucking asshole.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. You're just an
Dude, the
asshole.
Dude, Vortex Toys for me came out of nowhere and was dropping fire since their very first figure. Yeah, this Jackal is really awesome. He almost So thanks my number 9.
All right, Davey.
Great
what you
choice,
got?
man.
My number 9. Actually, I'm cheating a little bit. It's the Old Man Logan Buck, but I've made my custom figure. It's my custom Division figure that I've made. It's kind of a mashup between the Funko, lower body. I used like a Firefly fucking figure for that, and the rest is Old Man Logan. So I'm kind of cheating using him twice, but ultimately I fucking love this figure. You guys have seen that I've shot him a couple times, so
for sure.
You know, and you got plenty more coming as soon as my winter warms up a little bit, because I ain't going outside in this shit. So
I agree. Me neither.
That figure came out in 2017, technically, so it is there.
Yeah,
you know.
man, it works.
Yeah,
it works for me.
It got
and I
created
fucking
in
love this
2017
head.
too.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
my
Nick,
custom.
what you got?
Custom Division
Number
figure
9.
27.
Number 9 is Butch Coolidge from Diamond Select
Love it.
Pulp Fiction line. Yeah, man, I'm down to buy anything Pulp Fiction. Love this figure. The likeness is pretty on point. Paint, pretty good. Articulation. Yeah.
That's me. That's me.
Straight up.
More or less.
Eric's
man.
hairline.
Just with like
Eric's
more
hairline.
body. Just more body to him. All right, number 9 for me is Articulated Icons, the Evil Sensei. So this is the one that has the gi that can come off. It's the black gi. He has the regular kind of bearded face too. Very, very cool. Love that figure. Great articulation. That's my favorite out of the bunch because bare feet. Dana, number 9.
Shiva Force Ninja Jesus exclusive Skybound once again from the Mega Box.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
And then he comes with a masked face too. I thought
He
that was
comes
pretty
with
sweet.
Guerrilla Warfare face.
Oh yeah.
Eric,
Awesome.
number 8.
My number 8 is the Articulated Icons Deluxe White Ninja.
Oh shit.
This Deluxe White Ninja is fucking super, super amazing. And if you have any of these ninjas, I hope you have at least one white one.
I hope
in
you
there.
got one.
It's a must own for me, you know. I hope you didn't all get all just black ones. You need a
Right.
white one.
For sure. All right, Dave, number 8. You're muted, Dave. We can't hear you.
My bad.
He hit the M
I must
button
have
on
hit
his.
the button. I
He
must have hit the button.
I
No,
was
I,
like, am I
I've
going
done
deaf? I
that.
thought I went deaf.
No, so it's the re-release, the classics, the Marvel Legend classics that comes with the variant head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I
Wolverine.
ended up picking up that up off of Art with Toys. Actually, Rick he hooked me up pretty good. So yeah, that's my number.
Oh.
Actually, I fucking love this figure. I shot him tonight. You guys see I did a bit of black washing on him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, dude.
Love it, dude.
All right,
Love it.
Nick, number 8.
Number 8, Marcellus Wallace, Diamond Select Toys.
Oh yeah, boy.
Very nice. That's an all new buck, or is that a re-release?
That's
a
an
reused
all
buck?
new buck.
All new.
Nice.
What I could see, man.
Yep, because they didn't have anybody else in the Gotham line that was that big or black and with that articulation. So,
Straight up, yeah.
all right, for me,
Good call.
it is the Figma DX version of Deadpool. This figure is riddled with articulation and lots of fun. I like it.
Pantsless.
And it's a kind of a pain in the ass to get this, but to swap out. But once you do, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't have any interest in having the other version. So, and then with that version, you get another head and you get a bunch more accessories. So, if you're gonna get this version, get the DX version. The other one's Bubkiss. Dana,
Awesome.
number
Nice
8.
choice.
Mine is one of the more iconic scenes from this year in television. Last year, I guess, the
Oh.
Glenn and Negan 2-pack. The likeness to Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Stephen Yeun is phenomenal. Done by
Oh, yeah.
McFarlane again. And you can pretty much recreate the scene. But the comic book version of this 2-pack actually has the crushed head
Okay.
with the
Yeah,
eye popping
I
out.
was gonna
I
ask.
really wish this one would have come with it. It doesn't,
Fucking
but
right.
fuck McFarlane. Love him,
Eyeball
hate him.
popping out.
I fucking love him, hate him.
All right.
Join the club.
So, am I at my number 7 right now?
Oh yeah.
Number 7 for me is the Mezco Deadpool.
Oh Oh shit.
I love him. I did not get the head pool with it, so I got mine like a year ago almost. But this Mezco Deadpool is really awesome. Expect more shots of him from me soon, guys.
All right, Dave.
That's my number 7.
Number 7.
My number 7, I've got NECA on my list, guys. I've got that little translucent 30th anniversary release.
I've got
of Predator right there.
On my
this guy's fucking sick. I can't photograph him enough, man. You guys saw that little feature that I had from NECA with this figure. So, I mean, I can't. Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
Beautiful. He's almost a must own.
He's got all that articulation. The double
Plus, you got
joints
featured
everywhere.
for that too.
Yeah, man. No, he's a great figure. He's got some good look to him. Yeah.
All right, Nikki,
That's
what you got?
My number 7, sorry.
Number 7 is my man from Amsterdam, Mr. Jules Winfield.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Diamond Select.
Samuel L. Jackson, Diamond Select, yeah.
Can't wait for more figs, bro.
Cannot wait for...
All right, since Eric just wanted to bite my entire list, mine was also Figma Deadpool. But the reason it didn't get so high is because mine needed a shit ton of added things to it. So I put this sheath on it that doesn't come on there. I added a 3/8 belt to it. I swapped out all his shit because he can't sit down with all the shit that he has with the other one, and it's too hard to get off.
Right.
But it's a super good figure. Mine is dyed, obviously, as well, too. So love it, but didn't get higher because of the gripes. But I don't mind the gripes, but that's why I didn't get higher. Moving on, Dana!
Lastly, number 7.
This is my number 7. I waited all year for this figure because of the Friday the 13th video game. It is my favorite Jason to play as. Jason Lives, Part 6.
Yes.
With the utility belt. I absolutely love this Jason.
This is another re-release from NECA, I believe.
Yeah, re-release.
Comes with the
little tombstone, exactly.
Little dial piece.
So I guess you guys only get the reissues then. It's the only ones that get sent out to you. Eric, number 6.
My number 6 is the Acid Rain Space Prisoner.
Oh shit!
This is a really awesome, brand new drop from Acid Rain World. They're exploring the space suits. There's 2 versions of this coming out. There's this orange version and there's a white scientist version. So, dude, Acid Rain Space Prisoner is my number 6 figure of 2017.
All right, Dave.
My number 6 is falling into Hasbro again. I've got that Back in Black Deadpool.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I fucking love this thing. He actually comes with like pink swords. They're like translucent. They're a little clear kind of thing.
I won't see that forever down here.
It's pretty crazy looking.
He's got the tendrils on the back that it comes with. It's fucking sick, man. He's got an alternate head that's just very basic Deadpool looking, but this one's like the Venom look. So I don't know, man. I love this figure. This is probably my favorite Hasbro that I picked up this year. One of anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki. Number 6.
Than a couple obvious.
Number 6 is BDU Vasquez by NECA.
Oh shit! Regular garb, got the blast effect. It'd be
the
a shame if
dildo
you picked the other one. Oh yeah, super dildo.
Yeah, pretty much her last.
She's cock swinging.
How she looked in the last scene in the movie. Yeah, awesome figure.
Super nice. For me,
yeah.
I've had this figure, and you guys all had to wait for this motherfucker. I did not need to customize this figure at all. This is the Wolverine Mezco. This was straight out the package. Super fucking dope. Love this figure. It's very hard to put this down once you will have to work him, though. These fall off very easily. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have to heat him up and like just move him because he's very, very stiff. Mine was at least anyway. But aesthetically looking, this is what I want from an action figure. This is exactly what I want. Looks amazing.
Very nice.
Dana, number 6.
Yep.
So my number 6 is another exclusive, but this time from Hasbro. It's kind of big. It is the A-Force Heroines from Marvel.
All right.
Ooh,
and if you open it up, we have Singularity, Sif, Monica Rambeau, Elsa Bloodstone, Loki, and my favorite, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So we had to pick this up at Fan Expo, of course.
You're like, so I did
But
get
yeah.
a She-Hulk this year. That is
I
on
did. I forgot I did
2017.
get one.
Fuck
Yes.
you.
But
You
they're
know
all
what?
different sizes and different heights and everything.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dope. I love
We
the
almost
Loki.
got that box set just for that Hulk. This
I don't
see,
blame
that's
you.
Hasbro being a fucking.
Right.
That's Hasbro being pieces of shit. Knowing
They
where to
are
buy a
pieces
whole
of
box
shit
set.
on her. Yeah, they don't release enough She-Hulk. Fuck them, idiots.
She's my favorite.
I agree. She's mine too. I even have. Oh, I'll have to send you pics. I don't know if you remember. I made a. It was the Alias figure. Since it's really really tall, the Alias figures came out. And they were like 7-inch scale figures. So I took that figure and I popped off fucking Jennifer's fucking her head off, and I put the She-Hulk head on. So it's like courtroom fucking She-Hulk, and she's taller
That's
than
dope.
all of
with
it,
the
all
suit
their
on,
figures.
yeah.
It's amazing. I love that thing.
So
I'll have to
dope.
shoot that recently for you. Eric, number 5.
Number 5. We're getting there, guys. I'm breaking up again. NECA
Uh-oh.
Ultimate Chucky.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he's sick.
He is sick. You guys totally need that figure. I couldn't even see.
need
I would
that.
like to see
Definitely
fucking
need
Nick
to
shoot
get
that.
that.
Yeah, I'm
I
curious.
need that.
I think
Very
Eric
bad.
froze. All right, he's back. Yes, super
Number
awesome
5.
figure, Eric. Love it. Dave, number 5.
My number 5, it's my last
Oh.
Hasbro of the night.
Ultimate Chucky.
I've got my Punisher.
Oh shit.
My Hasbro Netflix.
He's like, I couldn't even
Punisher.
I couldn't even not fucking.
I can't
customize it.
not. Exactly. I can't not talk about any kind of Punisher.
I can't
mean,
not.
He was
Save it.
released. He was released this year. He's a fantastic figure. You guys have seen me shoot him a whole bunch. I mean, it goes without saying. So,
Right.
you know, it is what it is. That's Bernthal right there for you. Netflix, Hasbro.
Nick, number
Awesome, dude.
5.
My number 5 is the re-release of the Battle Damaged Xenomorph by NECA.
Yes.
This is the brown one that has the shots are in like the chest area. It's not getting its head blasted off like the blue one. But yeah, man, the paint, the added articulation on this are just super fucking dope, man. Like those practical shot effects, like the blood, are just they really pop on camera, man.
Yeah, I
great,
remember
dude.
Dave actually had the one with the head
Yeah.
busting open and all that. My roommate Dave, that thing was so awesome looking. All right, number 5 for me, another Mezco, motherfucking Space Ghost. That
nice.
figure is what I think we deserve in terms of a Mezco figure. The accessories that came with that, the blip that came with that, all the effects that came with that, just fucking amazing. Like, I can't say enough about how good that Space Ghost was. It delivered, everybody was speculative of it, and guess what? It sold out, and the fucking prices went up on it, and we haven't seen any bootleggers try to make that. So love that figure. That's why it beat all the rest, because I didn't need to customize a fucking thing on that thing, and it was straight out the gate. No problems. All the effects were good. That figure is near perfect. Dana, number
Dope.
5.
Eric will have to show the number 5 because he's got it in that room. It's
Show
the Mezco Deadpool.
Oh,
I had to put it on my list too. It's dope. It's sick.
dope.
It's awesome. It's sick.
Yeah,
It's sick.
can't not
All
mention
right.
it, right?
Eric,
All
number
right,
4.
my number 4, guys, is the Articulated Icons Silver Samurai figure.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
So many reasons this is dope. It would be closer to 1 if it wasn't for all the fucking import style problems like
Yeah.
shit falling off and whatnot. So,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
but Silver Samurai number 4.
Dave, number 4.
Number 4, I've got also Articulated Icons, the basic Black Ninja.
Oh shit.
I mean, I only made a couple purchases because he just so happened to kind of give us all another chance. And I had just gotten back from Europe, so I was trying to save a little bit of pennies. But either way, this is one of the purchases that I made. Fantastic figure. I mean, again, just like
Absolutely.
Eric said, you got the odd import flaw. I mean, a couple of my guys, their feet fall off a little bit, but they're
Couple of my
still
guys.
perfectly manageable. This
Yeah,
figure's
it is.
fantastic, though, guys. Goes without saying.
All right,
Absolutely.
Nikki, number 4.
My number 4 is the Arsenal accessory pack that NECA made for the Aliens line.
Ooh.
Right?
Machine guns,
Nice.
the computers that control it, the little laptops, man. Came with a bunch of guns. Yeah, super freaking cool if you're an Aliens fan.
You know what?
Mhm.
They reused a little bit there, but not too much, and those guns are really nice and like the feature of the pack, anyways. So
Yeah,
I like them. I still need them actually, but
yeah, I found all the shit it came with pretty useful, like with
Yeah.
customization and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
Next helmet. Yeah.
for sure.
All right, number 4 for me, without a doubt, this tiny little motherfucker right here. This is Rocket Raccoon from the SH Figuarts line. This figure I have zero gripes with. It is by
Awesome.
hands down the best and will be the best in this scale version of him, which also comes with 2 Groots as well, which are also super awesome and are like this fucking big, and they have articulation to them. I know a lot of people griped about the expensiveness, the expensivality of this figure, but for me, it is amazing. It hit a fucking nail on the head. It's actually smaller. It's a little smaller too than the Hasbro one, but I don't know. It's just, for me, the 2 heads. Amazing. Love it, love it. Can't say enough good things about it. Everything the Star Lord wasn't. All right. Dana, number 4.
Eric will have to show this one too. It's the Mezco Punisher.
Nice.
Love. This is my favorite Mezco release of the year for 2017. Is definitely the Punisher, hands down for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
She
And Eric has
likes
also swapped
it.
the head. John Bernthal head on that looks pretty dope too, actually.
Right?
So.
Fucking wicked, yeah.
Punisher.
Good call. Good call. All right, my number 3 figure is the Toy Pizza Death Knight figure that was released at Designer Con and thankfully opened up to the world to ship to. Toy Pizza Death Knight, super dope. 1,000 Toys collaboration, guys.
Fantastic figure.
Nice, dude.
If you're able to get it, I highly recommend it. That's my number 3.
3.
Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Dave, what you got?
My number 3, I'm going to show another articulated icons right here. I've got my deluxe white ninja. I'm going to show
Yes.
the variant head that obviously it came with. That Eric was showing us the masked version, but it's got the old man kind of samurai look to him.
Yes.
But otherwise, I fucking love this figure, guys. This is it would have made top of my list more or less if not for a couple more recent purchases. But otherwise, this guy is fucking fantastic, folks.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, don't get caught slipping on that next batch of fucking articulated icons, guys.
No doubt.
All
Nick.
right, Nick.
Number 3.
Number 3, Bomber Jacket Ripley by NECA.
Oh.
Dude, this is the best Ripley. If you're just going to get one NECA Ripley, I highly recommend this one here. Double jointed elbows. I think that was like one of the first NECA figures to have that.
It was.
Especially on a female. And yeah, the jacket looks super freaking cool. That's how she looks like for the majority of the movie. So
Right.
Straight
They
up,
always
yeah.
said they weren't going to make it, and then they did.
they busted
And
it
they
out
fucking
anyway.
rock and rolled it, man. That thing is
They
beautiful.
busted
Good
it.
call. Doom, what's your number 3?
My number 3, without a doubt, and this was kind of late 2016, I believe, but I mean, that was like Japan. By the time it came to America, it was 2017. So
Right.
is the Blind Cowboy. He has ankle pivots.
Yeah, he's sick.
For a fucking 3A figure. He has 7 guns on him. These guns for a 3A figure are, number one, hard to get out of the holster.
They all come out though.
But they're like stupid fucking good. So if you don't
I feel
know,
like Nick needs this figure.
Nick does need this figure, but it's too expensive now. So I feel, I feel for him.
Scalp City.
Who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want this? Like, if you see this figure and it's like a dollar sign attached to it, and you have that dollar amount, you get it. So awesome. I don't know if you don't have this figure. I feel
Blind
bad.
Cowboy.
Amazing. Dana, number
Dana.
3.
My number 3 is the McFarlane Walking Dead Lucille Patrol.
Oh shit.
That has the Governor, Alpha, Beta, and Negan. And I love the Alpha because it was just, the Beta was just revealed to be an ex-NBA player. So he's way bigger.
Right.
I can't even move it up closer, guys, because it's so big. But
Oh
like,
shit.
this thing is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's fucking
Good
wicked.
call, Dana. Good call. Number 3.
Awesome.
All right,
All right. So my number 2 is the Mezco Punisher, guys. Again, we're seeing it here with the C. Jessam conversion kit on it. C. Jessam was going fucking hand in hand with Mezco in 2017. Great shit. Mezco Punisher, number fucking 2, boys and girls.
Love it, love it.
Nice,
All right,
dude.
Dave, what do you got?
My number 2, you guys saw a more recent purchase of mine. It just came right on time. Actually, it was my Vortex Toys Ranger Anonymous. This thing is fucking awesome, guys. I got zero gripes with this thing.
We're getting to the really dope figures here.
I forgot to
ever
put
so
Vortex
slightly,
in mine. It's up there. Sorry.
the head comes off a little bit
Easy,
easier than
yeah.
I'd like it to,
All of them
but
do.
otherwise,
All
this
of them
thing,
do, though.
this thing has
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it, guys. Like the clothes, like I mean, the jeans are
You didn't
fucking
get a
spot on.
bootleg. That's the
Like,
regular.
honestly,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
I told everyone that I got a bootleg. This thing is fucking, it's spot on. Like, there's no way this is a bootleg.
No.
The clip comes out of the fucking, the magazine comes out of the AR. It's fantastic. I got zero gripes with this thing. It's spot
Great
on.
call for number 2.
Yeah, man, it's my
All
number
right,
2 for
Nikki,
sure.
what do you got?
Awesome, man. My number 2 is Carter Burke by NECA.
Ooh.
Shit, he loved it. He was waiting.
You
he even made a
loved
David
it.
Duchovny version because he couldn't wait.
I did not think we would ever get this figure, and then they dropped
Right.
that news on us.
And he
Yeah,
shit his
You need
brick.
him. You need him for certain scenes.
I want it. All right,
Paul
for me,
Reiser.
apparently me and Eric are on all the same fucking tips. Number 2 was
Uh-oh.
Punisher for me as well.
Nice. Good
All
call,
right,
Jim.
Dana. Number 2.
You guys are gonna think I'm nuts with all these box sets.
Nuh-uh.
This is the Shiva Patrol.
Shit
So
was
I love
That
this
deserves
one.
to be up there. That
That
deserves
shit
to be
is
way up
super
there.
high.
You get a fully articulated tiger, for God's sake.
See,
a
you
fully
don't want to
articulated
open
Shiva.
that, though.
No, this is never getting opened.
Oh, I know.
The
I bought the
packaging is part of it, right?
I bought the Ezekiel 2-pack, so I actually have another Shiva. So one's blood splatter, one's not. But this is Rick Michonne, Ezekiel, and Shiva.
So
Super
badass.
dope. Super dope. All right, guys. Number 1 figure of 2017
Oh,
for me
shit.
was the Articulated Icons Solitaire Modern Ninja figure.
Number one.
Number 1.
Number
He is-
one. He's
Look at how
Beyond
sick he
a,
is, though.
beyond a doubt, guys, my fucking favorite figure of 2017. He's almost like a grail. Like, thank God they came out with this figure kind of
Yeah.
thing. I mean, you guys look at this thing. This is everything we wanted. Articulation, G.I. Joe, stealthy
Yeah.
looking kind of thing.
Yeah,
You
man.
cannot go wrong with these. Articulated Icons blew it out of the fucking water this year.
You got a
They
snake
blew.
eyes out of that thing, man. It's fucking amazing.
Absolutely, you do. Yep. My number 1.
Yeah, cool.
All right, Davey, what do you got?
One.
Guys, what do you think I have?
Let's go, Punisher.
Mezco fucking Punisher.
There you go.
I photograph it too much. I don't even think I need to
Rightfully
elaborate
so. We're number
any
1.
fucking more.
No
He's
such thing
definitely
as
my
too
number
much
one.
Punisher.
He's definitely my number 1. I fucked around with him a little bit, but yeah, this is my number 1, guys. I'm not
Very
fucking
cool.
putting this thing down.
Mezco Punisher, number 1. Mezco
All
for me,
right.
Mezco for Dave. What's next number 1 figure?
Not Mezco.
My number 1 was actually a 2-pack that came out in the beginning of the year. It was the Hicks and Hudson 2-pack.
Oh,
Very
shit.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That was a sick release, dude. I got it too.
Sick
and it's-
release.
it should have been on my list too, actually. Damn, good call.
Came with the alternate heads, man. A must buy.
Mhm. Absolutely. Good call, Nick.
All right,
NECA, number 1.
Hands down
NECA
for
all the
me
way.
is Sideshow Collectibles Freddy Krueger. Best fucking
Nice.
figure ever.
Yes.
Thing 1/6 scale, ultimate fucking articulation, cloth bits. Can't say enough about it. It is literally in my figure. It's what I've always wanted in a Freddy figure. It's absolutely perfect. I
Fantastic.
wish somebody else
Oh.
could. I wish Mezco could make a smaller version just like that. That'd be great. Maybe one day, but for now,
Mhm.
no. Dana, take us
Number
home.
1.
Number 1 is my Dolly from
Yes.
3-0, Merle Dixon.
Fuck yeah!
Ooh.
It's all
And he
Dollies.
also comes with the knife
ultimate
hand and everything
hand.
to
Oh,
change.
she opened that motherfucker though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But what bothers me is this actually is Fison, whereas the Rick Grimes is not. So I
Yeah.
actually contacted them asking what was going on, seeing if I just got a dud or something with the Rick. But
No,
I guess
that's
they're
how it
upgrading
is.
for this.
Yeah.
This is how it is. And same with the Michonne coming up. The governor, or sorry, I haven't a governor. I did. And then we
The
have
Rick
the
has
other
a
Michonne.
jacket, though. The Rick has a
Yeah,
jacket
Rick has a
covering
jacket
his
on, so he
arms.
doesn't need it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the Negan will be Fison next year coming out too, as well as the
Bison
Daryl.
all
So
day.
Mhm.
my
Good
fave
call.
of the year, Merle.
Great
Rucker.
call,
Michael
Dave.
Love
Rucker.
it.
Beauty.
All right, Eric,
Lucky.
you just want to just say
All
your
right,
5 companies
my
then?
top 5 figures are number 5, Ori Toy, which is Acid Rain figures. My number 4 is Vortex Toys.
Oh shit!
And we're doing our top 5 companies, guys. So my number 3, the Fwoosh. My number 2 is Mezco, and my number 1 company of 2017 is NECA.
Damn, Dave.
I would go with number 5 is Diamond Select. I mean, with all the dial pieces they put out, I fucking love those guys. NECA, obviously goes without saying. Lenses fucking touches on those too much.
Lenses touches.
We got Hasbro, of course, is my number 3. My number 2, I'd go with Fwoosh as well, with a little bit of the articulated icons, highlight there. And number 1 is Mezco. Yeah,
oh, nice.
I have to go with that.
All right, Nick, what do you got?
So number 5, I actually have Casting Cave down here. As
Dude, good call.
Love Casting Cave, man. Love the shit they're doing. Number 4 is Redman Toys. Love their cowboy stuff that they're coming out with. Their 1/6 stuff. 3 is Extreme Sets, man. I thought they changed the game of toy photography with all of their their practical sets and shit.
Absolutely, dude. Joe's a fucking very talented guy. Love him.
Yeah, love it. Number 2 is Diamond Select, man. Those Pulp Fiction figures, shit. I'm completely sold on that whole line after the 3 that I have here.
Oh yeah.
And then of course, NECA is number 1. There's no
nice.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
All right, for me, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Maybe
Folks, we
Dana can go.
experienced some
Maybe
technical
Dana
difficulties.
can
Do you want me to go, Jared?
Yeah, that'd be great.
My number 5 is Hasbro. Number 4 is 3-0, but I think that's more for what they've previewed coming out next year. My number 3 is Mezco. My number 2, of course, is NECA, and everyone's going to hate me for this one. My number 1 is McFarlane, obviously.
No.
You're number
Sorry,
1.
Jared.
You're okay. I don't blame you.
You bought the most sit of his in 2017, so I mean, rightfully so. It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, McFarlane hopefully can still get better, even, but
They won't.
He can redeem himself this year, maybe.
Yeah,
he will. Sure.
Yeah, he won't. He won't. He's just gonna take a shit, even more shits. All right, number 5 is Mezco. Number 4 is Articulated Icons, the Fwoosh, the Feudal Series. Number 3 is C. Jessam. Number 2 is Extreme Sets. Number 1, it's Mattel. Good job, Mattel. Did great.
Wow.
Sarcasm, obviously.
I was gonna say.
I'm still gonna give it to him, though.
That's the worst company, actually. That's the worst company here.
That's the worst company ever, actually. And that's where...
Dana's got one in her list.
Exactly. All right, well, that was a long time to get through those lists, and we know that took forever. We're trying to shorten the shows a little bit. We don't need to go 3 hours. It's fun, but it gets a little crazy. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate you on this journey with us. We appreciate you checking us out. We appreciate that you guys are going forward and appreciating what we're doing. We're going to keep 2018 on the back burner and light this shit on fire. We're bringing the heat. Well, I appreciate Sharkman Dave, Dana, Lenses on Figures, and Eric. I'm Junior Doom. We're out.
Not using our hashtag? Well then, don't expect to get featured, Momos. If your girl loves our show, she's a keeper. A stands for action. That's what you'll get here. T stands for toys. Sometimes we talk about them. The other A stands for art, as in, we should figure out what that is.
Thanks for listening to the show. For some great toy art, you can check out ATA Dreadnoughts on Instagram and Facebook. Remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe to our show on Podbean. If you'd like to ask us any questions, leave a comment and we'll make sure to answer on the next episode.
You recorded already, dude?
Thanks, Monstrous. We're out 2017. Made you our bitch.